We're good. Hello. Welcome, everybody, to Dungeons and Dragons. I hope everyone had a good week. Once again, I know Patrick said thanks already, but thank you, everybody, for being able to meet on Monday.
Thank you, friends.
And
no problem.
yeah, let's go over what happened last time so we can get into what's going to happen this time.
Great.
Where did we start? Go ahead, Mike.
No, go ahead.
Let's see. So I know we went to check out the shop that we had the deed for and the house, but I don't remember if that was the first thing we did.
I believe
think
it
it
was.
Okay. We did that, and we found out the lady that owns the shop. No, we went to Cognition.
Uh-huh.
I don't remember why we went to Cognition.
Because the last time you were in the city, you inquired about this and found out that it was a shop, and Cog Shop was next to the shop that you guys own the land of.
Okay. So we introduced the rest of the crew to Cognition. And the gal we needed to meet happened to be there.
Yep.
And so we were like, hey, we've got your property. And we made various arrangements. So we got cool clothes, and she doesn't have to pay rent for a year.
Yeah.
The person who ended up with the house was a loon. Because he's like, oh, actually, I was kind of looking for it. Maybe not now, but and anyways, he has that. And so
Unwilling.
we had, a lot of discussion about the ball. At some point we invited Florian's patron, who we just recently said the name of, and my brain just
Sadie.
went, woo, Sadie. There we go.
Oh.
That's what I'm forgetting. I need to make a token for Sadie. Keep going.
Let's see. Honestly, we spent a lot of that session just discussing fashion choices with that tailor.
Honestly, yeah.
It was a little bit of that.
Bit with the octopus, I recall.
Yeah. EC also went back
Squidward.
to Shady Grove.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. EC was at Shady Grove checking on our paperwork.
I
What
believe
else?
EC
What else?
Generally avoiding fashion.
Yeah.
Did EC bring our paperwork or?
Yes.
It's not ready yet, no.
At least he brought something.
EC brought their beautiful self.
Right? No, hold on.
I was also under the impression that EC brought.
Yeah, because EC was in Shady Grove for a couple of days and came back when the paperwork was done. Is what I
Oh,
thought
is
was
that
happening.
what EC was doing? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, then yes. I thought EC immediately came back.
No.
Okay, then yes.
EC
Cool.
would never return to the city without a reason to leave the city.
Yeah.
EC's that efficient.
It's very true.
Oh,
Feels
sorry.
different.
EC is nothing but efficient. If not efficient, rather.
I'm trying to remember what else we're missing. I don't think we did anything off screen.
No, mostly just talking about the ball. It was kind of like we were like just meandering around.
Yeah. A lot of, ooh, we should invite so and so. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, basically.
Ari did hint that they would like place to stay in the city, so if that's something that could happen with our deed, they would appreciate that.
That's why Loon has the deed.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And Shanty and Florian talk to Sadie, and Shanty's eye and some of his Lichtenberg scars are now pink.
That's true.
Oh yeah, and Sadie is Nezrin's date to the party.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and we made a bet. I forget what we betted.
Oh,
like-
that whether or not Sadie and Nezrin will make out in the corner of the room by the end of the party.
Nesrin's a
I
taken
thought-
woman.
Right.
How dare you?
yeah.
Right.
How dare you
I
imply
thought-
that she would cheat?
I
Rodney,
wouldn't
I
imply
thought-
that.
Loon has 2 hands, so does Nezrin.
I
Shanty
thought
just
Shanty was Nezrin's date to the.
no.
Shanty can also
Riley
be
was going to
Nezrin's date.
roleplay that whole conversation. By
I think
himself.
them just meeting is gonna be interesting for me to roleplay.
Yeah. Okay, so I have to pair you guys off. Gnigel's just like hanging out.
Yeah.
Uh,
Nigel is paired off with the buffet table.
Hell yeah!
Hell
Don't worry, it's
yeah.
right there.
A match made in heaven.
Mm-hmm. Name a more iconic duo. I'll wait.
Has Nigel already taken off like his necktie and unbuttoned his shirt?
He doesn't wear a necktie. Nobody knows he's there.
I think
Oh, okay,
Nigel
fair
should have
enough.
invited Greengrass just because it would have been funny.
Nobody knows he's there. That's funny.
I mean, like, I think he probably has like a waiter's outfit on, right, in case he gets rumbled. But he's not likely to get rumbled. He's definitely not like high class enough to wear a suit, so he's got a waiter's outfit on.
Yeah, I think that's what we decided. You were just gonna have like some like passable, fancy-ish clothes on, but nothing like
Mhm.
crazy. Because that's not Gnigel's style.
Nope.
There we go. Nezrin. Sorry, I'm typing out name tags for the tokens.
Oh. Gabe, did you use Nezrin's fancy new outfit for the token?
No, I haven't. I'm just using the old one. Sorry.
Oh, okay. I added to her character token. I made it her little party outfit.
Oh. Right, because her sheet's right here.
Better
isn't
mom
it?
than I am, Riley.
Mm-hmm. What?
You're a better character mom than I am because I haven't even thought about it. About the
Oh, you're
costumes.
good, man. I already drew a Nezrin, like a new Nezrin ref in a little dress. So I figured
Oh.
might as well.
All right, hold on. Let me see if I can just.
Oh, I should post my
Plop that in
draw,
there.
even though I didn't finish it, but
Imagine being able to draw. Couldn't be me.
Lots of practice.
There we go.
Long time.
Riley, it is on there now.
Yay.
yay!
Yeah, I don't think you guys have anything you want to do before the ball. Anything else?
So
No, I don't think so.
Does EC want to have a scene of learning how to dance?
Oh, that'd be cute.
yeah.
We could. It's not that
I don't know if
important.
you would.
Florian
Oh, okay.
teaches easy.
Yeah. How how responsive is EC to this teaching? Do you think she picks it up quickly?
How serious is Florian teacher?
How what?
How serious is Florian about teaching her? Because EC is a very good student.
Okay.
That's true. Easy will take it very seriously.
That's true.
She'll match your freak, so to speak.
Well, I think Florian will yeah, he'll take it fairly seriously. He'll teach her how to lead, I guess.
Then EC's leading Florian by the end of the night, probably.
Probably.
A diligent student.
Okay, let's see.
So true, because everyone knows Luna's a pillow princess.
You got her.
Zoe,
Hey,
care
just because
to
I
weigh in
am
on
doesn't mean my character is.
She
What
is.
is she?
okay. I'm just gonna roll for fun.
You've told me that Luna's a pillow princess.
Luna's? That's so
No, Luna.
okay. That makes a little more sense.
Loon is also a pillow princess.
If I were to roll something to see how well I explain this.
Honestly. Elun's a people pleaser.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
that's true.
Alon's definitely a service top, yeah.
He's a service, whatever.
You do what you want. I'll do that.
At Nesrin. Most people pleaser.
Sorry, Say, what were you saying before we interrupted you?
If I wanted to roll something for fun to see how well I explain this to EC.
I guess. What would it be? Let's go for.
I don't know, performance.
Yeah, performance.
All right. Oh, hey.
Oh, that's a 21. That's good.
You performed.
Man got those fancy feet.
You are a performancer.
Performancer. The magic of parties.
He will let her know that these dances are very old, and those are the old ones are the only ones he knows.
He
Tradition.
nods, accepting this.
They're all Fortnite dances.
They're all... Yes.
No.
Florian can throw in one Fortnite dance.
Okay.
All the modern dances are Fortnite dances.
He teaches her how to floss.
Okay.
Okay.
Can you imagine EC flossing with just the most serious expression?
Yes.
Yes.
I love it.
It's great.
No, they have to be old, so it's like caramel dancing.
No,
oh my
you're right.
god.
Oh no.
Florian's like, are they gonna have glow sticks at the ball? Oh, dude,
Here's what you do with the glow stick. Here's what you do
Whoa.
if you see a yaoi paddle.
Yaoi paddle?
Yeah, just in case.
Guys, you know yaoi.
the very.
What Florian doesn't know is that yaoi has ceased to exist in the last 1,000 years.
Oh my god! I don't want to live in this world.
The world has gone downhill.
Don't worry, Nesrin will bring it back. She writes enough of it.
Hell
That's
yeah! Nesrin is a Fujoshi, isn't she?
Yeah,
100%.
100%.
But she writes yaoi not because she's into it, but because she believes it will help her become a better writer.
Oh.
If she learns how to branch out and write on other styles that she herself isn't interested in, so she started writing. That's how much of a fucking nerd she is about it.
Yeah, she's like, it's a perspective I've never experienced, so I need to.
Yeah, I'll write better gay porn if I write better gay porn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very true.
It's
Very
just-
true.
Of course, I ship the male characters. They're the only ones that interact in the books I read.
That's
Yeah.
it's unshakable logic, really. I'll write better gay porn if I write better gay porn.
Yep.
It's the kind of woman Nesrin is.
You really can't argue with that.
Mm-hmm.
And she has argued with people, not online because that doesn't exist, but if there were a Tumblr.
On the Cellstone.
The Cellstone forums.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Losing my mind. Okay.
Me too, buddy.
So you guys have your little dancing lesson. We have to, so when do the other guests arrive? Not Sadie. I know when she arrives. When do Nesrin and Sylph arrive? And I don't know if anyone else is coming.
So how did... Oh, good.
Oh, no, go ahead.
No, you.
Okay. I mean,
so
I
they were
think
both bottoms.
I think Alun gives Soph like at least like maybe the morning of the ball, because I'm pretty sure he's just gonna like, what do you think of this house I got? What's up? And among other like whatever preparations and hanging out they want to do that's not involved in a social situation.
Mm-hmm.
So that's probably when that happens. Have a nice lunch and things.
What about Nezrin?
So, I imagine that Nezrin. I mean, she probably gets teleported to the city, right?
Yeah, but who meets her, right? Like,
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Is like her. I'm walking through like mentally, like her process of like how does she get here? Who like picks her up from the airport?
It'd be really sad and really funny if like everybody just abandons Nezrin.
Her dad
Or
Wimble
like,
picks her up from the mall.
Nigel goes.
Yeah,
The one that you
Nigel
never
is
met.
sent to pick Nezrin up from the teleportation circle.
So funny.
Yeah. Has no idea who or what he's looking for.
He's holding
Nezrin
up like an airport sign.
Nezrin fully thinks that he was like someone the group hired to go and fetch her, and then when he sticks around, she's like, is he? Is it, do we have to
Nezrin
tip
leaves
him?
without
Or...
Nigel because she couldn't find him.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. He forgets to turn off his like.
He forgets to turn it off.
Oh shit. Who invited Nezrin?
Someone.
Alun
and Ethan.
Yeah. So then I would imagine Isi would then go to pick Nezrin up.
I invited Nezrin, me, Fab.
Hell yeah. Does Nezrin know that her date is Sadie?
I think Nezrin knows she's probably gonna have a date, but I don't know if she knows who she is.
Oh, it's like a blind date sort of situation.
Probably.
Isi really
I
doesn't.
already have.
Isi doesn't. Isi definitely doesn't know. I think because
Isi definitely doesn't know that Nezrin has a date.
Because
would Florian have like told Nezrin that she has a date waiting for her? Or, like...
I was about to say because Florian and Shanty set up Sadie coming.
Yeah. So how and when does Nezrin get this information?
Via text.
Uh-huh.
But Florian's not gonna tell her who the date is. He just says,
He has a big personality.
Yeah.
So when does she learn?
I'm trying to figure out if he's gonna do the typical teenager thing, and tell her like the day of.
That's what I'm thinking.
If...
like what did he do?
Would she be okay? Yeah. Why not? He's like, shit, I forgot. He tells her the night before.
Cool.
Good job.
So that she can, stay up and be anxious about it.
Amazing. She doesn't sleep very well.
Why would you do this? Wait, doesn't she not have to sleep now?
Oh fuck.
You might be right.
Oh shit. Oh
yeah.
Oh, worm.
Yeah. Nezrin doesn't have to sleep, right?
A worm?
Let me look this shit up.
I mean, it's still not going to be a restful evening because she's thinking.
Yeah.
But that's still very Nezrin. But I believe Nezrin doesn't have to sleep, right?
Mind, agonizing blast. I think that's not the case.
Okay, never mind.
For a different class you were gonna take?
Oh, I remember. So at one point I thought she didn't need to sleep, but I was wrong. I got to the point in the Undying Warlock where she doesn't need to eat or breathe.
Oh.
And I thought that she also didn't need to sleep, but I was very incorrect about that.
Gotcha.
Where is this? Grave touch. You don't need to eat, drink, or breathe. Yeah. So she holds her breath all night because she's very nervous.
She's just able to constantly hyperventilate and be fine.
I was about to say she's hyperventilating, but it doesn't affect her physically.
I think also, and she probably would never admit this to anyone, she's like a little excited.
Oh.
Of like, ooh, blind date. Oh my god. Holy shit. I'm being set up on a date with someone I don't. Oh, This is, and she has like a small gay panic attack. And then I think she like for sure like calls Diligence up on the phone at like 3 a.m. It's like, this is what's happening. This is what's going down. How do you feel about this? Is this okay? What's happening? I've never done this before.
You you're calling into the Feywild, right?
Yep.
It's a very funny thing happens when you call into the Feywild, where there's pretty hefty
Interference.
time dilation.
Oh no.
So like you ask her, and like she speaks.
Saying there's lag.
She speaks
super fast.
much faster than.
Well, Nezrin is the bitch who listens to audiobooks on like 3 times.
Yeah, listen. Nezrin has Chinese Bible and Mozart going on. So she's able to understand her. But yes, this is
probably not the first time that she's talking on the phone with someone in the Feywild before either.
Yeah.
So she's used to it.
You would know this, but I'm.
But it doesn't help. It does contribute to the anxiety, which is not good.
Yes, but Diligence would be like, yeah, it's fine. I'm sure you're going as friends, or if not, I mean, like, it's a ball. Have fun.
What do you mean by that?
Enjoy yourself.
Okay, I will.
I'm not.
Does that mean second base or?
I don't. What clarification would you want?
I don't know.
Okay.
So like I've never done this before. The whole like, relationship stuff, and I don't know how it works. You seem very chill about the fact that I am going on a date with somebody else. Is that
It depends. I would imagine most people like to stick with one partner and be with just them, but I almost said we're more learned people. We go to college.
I agree.
I
said it better myself, Gabe. Thank you.
Oh my god.
I'm not gonna say that. But she says, but I don't.
We know better.
I don't have like that. I'm attached to you, but I'm not gonna say that you can't enjoy yourself with other people.
Okay.
That'd be very selfish of me.
Well, not necessarily. I mean, not really. If you weren't comfortable with it,
But I'm not uncomfortable with it.
Okay. Could you just, for my sake, define "have fun"?
Do you? Well, okay.
Oh
my
god.
Here's my question for Nezrin. Well, Riley.
Nezrin. Out of character. Yes. Hello.
How far have they gone?
Well, I feel like they've probably had a little bit of sex.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know. Nezrin seems very bookish and very reserved. So I don't.
Yeah, that's why she's
Yeah.
She is very
That's why
bookish and very reserved, and so I think that being in her first relationship ever has been sort of oh fuck, I can do all of this with somebody now, and it's normal and cool, and I think that she's been extremely horny, but is ashamed about it. I can't be outwardly horny whatsoever. Nobody can know. But can we please? I want to drag you to the bedroom.
Okay, I fully understand now.
She has religious trauma.
Once again, I fully understand.
Yeah, so Nezrin does not have the tools to talk about this like an adult.
Gotcha.
Or doesn't know how to ask the right questions or answer those questions, and is doing her best to be like, what do you mean?
Okay.
What's okay?
I think Diligence is gonna take a few moments, which is instantaneous for you because of the time dilation. But she's gonna think, and then she's gonna say, I don't claim ownership of your body. You can use it however you please. If you want to kiss someone else, if you want to have sex with someone else, it's fine.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Wow. Okay. Oh. Hmm.
It's not going to change how you feel about me, I don't think, right?
No. No. Of course not.
And it's not something I mind very much. Actually, I should. She like thinks and realizes she remembers she's talking to Nesrin. I don't
Yep.
mind at all.
Oh. Okay. Should I like tell you about anything that happens?
If you want to, yeah, I'm happy to hear.
Okay. Okay. She's like, very much like hands out, like stepping away from the precipice. Like, are we good? We're cool. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna step away now.
I want you to enjoy yourself. I know these are your friends. I'm sure they're probably setting you just up with someone as a friend. But if not, enjoy yourself.
Okay. Okay. I'll try to have a good time. Thank you for your patience.
Absolutely.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go. I have to make it to the teleportation circle. Keep me updated on how everything's going, and you're the best.
I love you.
I love you too. Okay, bye.
Also, send nudes.
Okay, we've got that figured out then.
Perfect.
Perfect. So Nesrin goes
I
up.
love the idea of like all these little montage scenes as everyone's getting ready for
Yeah.
the ball.
It's
Good.
great.
I have a question because I genuinely don't remember the answer.
Yes.
Did we invite Avan?
No, we didn't.
I don't think so.
Do you
no.
want him here?
We invited
wait.
Avan's wife.
We invited Avan's wife. That's
But
right.
not Avon.
And he absolutely turns up against his will. Yeah.
Yeah, we can have Avon here if you want.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's very funny.
that's a quick add to the map.
That's very good.
I don't have a token for his wife, so
That's okay.
Just find a random halfling.
okay.
Mrs. Keebler.
Just
Oh
put like
my
a
God.
blonde wig on Afan.
Yes.
Give off on eyelashes.
That's funny.
Yassify Afan.
That's how you know.
Them through one of those image filters that gives them like heavy makeup and a
Yeah,
Yes!
that's so funny.
smile.
On Blingy or whatever.
Yes.
I'll
Marsh,
use
what are you doing?
one of my very generic tokens that I got as a game asset. I just need a woman.
Don't we all, brother?
No, I'm good.
I'm trying to distance myself from that, actually.
Yeah. I've got enough on my plate as it is.
Fair enough.
Here, this one's cute.
Nesrin voice, don't we all, brother?
All right, I should make her smaller because she's a halfling. Okay, perfect. So who picks up Afon then?
Also, EC.
That's great.
EC's the airport friend.
Okay, Ethan's the one with a car.
Absolutely.
Ishi's the dependable friend with a car. Elune also has a car, but he's not dependable.
He has a car that only works for one day.
You know that meme about the McDonald's, how everybody's in the car?
Oh,
Elune's
yeah.
or excuse me, Avon's the one who just gets coffee for himself and then drives off. I don't know who else What would
Alun-
Loon do?
Alun is the one also chanting McDonald's with the children.
Yeah.
You're right.
And EC is the one saying we have McDonald's at home.
Yep. You're right. The McDonald's at home is a slab of steak. Raw steak.
I almost went off on a tangent. Okay, so we've decided who's going to be at the ball. So Nezrin, Avan,
Hi.
and what's Avan's wife's name? Does she have a name?
She does. I don't remember.
I think it's
It's Ma.
Marsh, get out. It's Branwyn or Bronwyn. I
Oh,
think.
Bronwyn. Yeah. Okay, I remember now.
It felt Welsh.
Yeah, I think it's funnier if his wife has a different name every time.
Yeah.
Same woman, different name.
Yeah.
Did she have his last name, or did she hyphenate it?
I would have to come up with a last name for her, but that wouldn't be too difficult. Oh no, I think she already has a last name. I think it was given in a roleplay at some point.
Yeah.
But yeah, she hyphenates. No, she keeps her own name. Fuck it.
Man.
Yeah, she's a Renaissance woman.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Does that mean all their kids have like both of your last names hyphenated as their last name, or do they have one of yours?
Don't know.
Cool.
Important questions for Prina Gaiden.
Okay. Everyone's tokens are here.
Everyone is here.
No other preparations for the party. I guess you guys can roleplay meeting up. EC, if you want to roleplay meeting up with Nezrin after like forever, if you want.
I think, see, is there like a public transportation? Like, because I think Wimbo's taking them to the one for Undyne. Is there like a public one for the capital city?
No. So they would have to use one that like somebody knows. But Nezrin would be the one, the same one that Wimbo goes to, the one at the castle, because they're connected to Evernosto and the school, so they like have government connections there.
She probably has a layover in Ivernoso just to get to connect. Like,
even in fantasy, we can't escape layovers.
there's no one direct portal connect to from New Elfington.
Sadly.
I think Nezrin is scooped up.
She
Hello,
like lets out
Nezrin.
a little yelp of surprise, and she's very tense. But then when she hears her voice, just like softens and goes a little not limp, but less stiff, I guess. Oh, hello.
He does not notice.
Easy. Oh, it's so good to see you. And she like wraps her arms around you and gives you a big hug.
It is so much better to like hear your voice in person and not over the phone.
Oh, I agree. You never really think about how much it distorts the voice, but it's so nice to hear you for real. How have you
Well,
been? How are you? Are you okay?
I am a little nervous about the dance, but
Oh, please. I'm sure you'll be fine.
mostly I just want, Luna to have a good time.
Of course. Well, if we have anything to say about this, she will have a good time, right?
Right. But I don't have anything to say about it.
You have nothing to say about it. Issa, you want her to have a good time, yes?
Yes?
I bet she will. Just 'cause
Okay.
you're there.
Okay.
So don't stress. And I like, she reaches her hand up very tall to like give you a little boop on the forehead.
Aw.
It'll be fun.
That's extremely tall.
Yes. She like goes on her tippy toes. She's wearing heels.
Oh, you're already wearing your heels?
Well, these aren't the ones I'll be wearing tomorrow. Tomorrow. These are just sort of my everyday wear. You know,
Oh.
when I'm not running around and sleeping in the woods, I can actually wear these pretty regularly. I don't think anybody knows that I'm like 5'4".
EC just smirks. Well, is EC like expecting to like pick up anyone else with Nezrin?
Probably not, right?
EC still doesn't know that Nezrin has a date.
Nezrin thinks that EC knows because it was told to her last night.
I mean,
EC
EC isn't expecting to pick up anyone else. Not yet. I think Afan and Bronwyn are coming later at some point.
Right. Alright, so everyone else is at like various places in the city.
Okay, so we are going to be meeting up beforehand or tonight, or what is the plan? Also, do you know when I'm going to meet the person I'm going with?
You're going with someone?
I thought so. If
I have not been told
Florian
about that.
Florian
I'm
said
not-
that I had been set up with a date to go with.
I don't know anything about that.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll ask. When will I see? I guess I'll ask Florian.
I can take you to Florian. He is staying at a whore.
He's staying at the whorehouse.
Yeah, I can take you to that whorehouse.
Is there any context?
Wow.
What would you do if I just got
Yes, yes, sorry. Yes, please
you
take me
what?
to him. I'm just surprised. I did not think he could do
I would
that.
display them proudly.
This is what our plans were all
He's
like.
EC Strikes.
I would display them proudly.
Wow. It really has been some time.
I think it's great.
Everyone's changing. And she says that with like a little smile on her face, like, wow, it's cool to see.
So EC leads Nezrin to the whorehouse that I assume the Florian's been staying at.
Oh, by the way.
A brothel, Michael, please.
A brothel.
You keep saying whorehouse.
Sure.
Whorehouse. It's more fun to say in Nezrin's voice. Nezrin has her hair is a lot longer now, by the way. Previously it was like cropped like just above her, like where her chin is, and now it's like long and wavy and down to like her mid chest. She's got like a kind of more like smart like academic clothing. And she has like this long like dark black and like slightly opalescent violet metal staff that she's like using like sort of like a walking stick.
Cool.
And on the tip of it there is like a small black and violet metal raven statue that sort of rests at the end of it, perched on it as if it were like a raven perched on a stick. Very magical item.
I think Nezrin went through EC's first, paid witness to EC's wardrobe change.
Mm-hmm.
So
most definitely.
Yeah. Or at least knows about it. So EC hasn't changed from that.
Cool.
Your hair is a lot longer now.
Oh, yeah, I suppose it is. I haven't really thought about it. It's not, I just haven't caught it. I usually kept it short, but now I'm just sort of, yes.
It looks nice.
Thank you. I got like clips for it now too, sort of like to keep it out of my face without tying it back. It's like, there's a whole world of like styling you can do.
Oh, well, EC not really up to date on the latest styling trend. Just sort of ties back her hair and keeps flowers in that Luna gives her.
Mm-hmm.
It looks nice.
Thank you. Does Luna put these in, or do you braid them yourself?
It depends. It depends on what I find out in the woods.
I
If
see.
it's a more delicate flower, I let her do it.
Well, that's very cute. You look good.
Thank you. She's smiling. Okay, so here we are in
The whorehouse.
the sailors throw the brothel. Sorry.
Oh. What's the difference?
They're unionized.
No.
They're unionized.
Yeah. Brothels are unionized.
Is that
Oh,
really
yeah.
the difference?
I don't think that is the difference in real
Not in real life.
but-
I'm saying that's the
In
difference
Pruna.
in Pruna.
I see.
That's cool.
Nazrin doesn't know that, so she asks, "What's the difference?"
Okay, here you go.
Oh,
I'll
my-
see you later, okay?
You're not going in with me?
I can.
You don't. Oh, you don't have to. I just assumed.
Oh, I'm not staying. I'm staying in the park with Luna.
Oh, are the two of you camped out?
Yes.
Right. Okay. Where are I? Forgive me.
I think
Or-
we're meeting in the palace garden when we are all together.
Okay. Well, I'm certain I can find that.
I will
Um,
come and get you and lead you if not.
Only one.
Okay. I'm staying here then.
What do you mean?
Should I stay here?
Do you want to?
I don't know. You see, I
There's
don't know.
only
What
room for
I
one of those
mean,
booties at
you
a time.
could stay with me and Luna, or we could find. I think another place people are staying is the Silver Spoon.
That feels like a bit more my speed. I think. I'll find out.
Also, the house that we have.
I can't say no to that.
Oh, Scrimshaw's deed.
Yeah.
It's just.
Well, I should go take a look as well.
There's like a thing with like
How do you say?
the tenant. We have like the
Ah,
upstairs
like-
to use.
Like a fried shrimp.
Yes. Correct.
Easy pulls out their soul stone. Elune,
Okay, get rid of those.
Oh, hey, yeah, what's up?
can other people stay in the house that you own?
I mean, yeah, sure. The furniture situation is dubious, but sure. We got a floor, we got a roof.
I love that Alun sounds like he's driving with the window open. Talking on the
Where are
phone.
you?
Sorry, what, Mike?
Where are you, old wolf?
I'm here or there, you know. Showing my girl around the city. Still say hi.
Oh, hello there.
Oh. I haven't met her yet.
I haven't met her. Wait, yes, I did.
It's nice to meet you. Hello. Hi, Alun. It's me, Nazrin. Remember?
Nesrin, no, I'm just joshing you. Hey, Nesrin, good of you to make it.
Yes, I'm glad to be here. Do you know when everyone is gathering? EC has been vague, and I don't trust Florian to give me details.
You hear like the sound of a train going by, and you're not sure how that works. Yeah, I think the ball starts at 8. This is Fab making up a time.
Okay, I'll be there. Thank you for a number I can have in my head.
No problem.
Enjoy your time with your
You're honking.
girl.
Yeah.
Excited to meet you, girl.
The feeling is mutual. And I think Sylph does correct the time if Ilun gave the wrong time.
Yeah, he probably gave the wrong time.
Wonderful.
Yeah, Arisander probably would have. Who would have taken the head of planning your guys' group for this party?
Not EC.
Yeah, definitely not EC.
Oh.
No one trusts Alun enough for Alun to do it. Sorry.
Wrangling the
God,
whole
yeah.
party or just the
Not
Balloon's constellation.
not the whole party, just like you guys, like where you guys gonna meet, what time you guys gonna go, that sort of stuff.
I wanted to.
Perfect.
I-
Oh, good.
Luna can do that.
Yeah, I feel
It's
like
just
Luna's
safe.
the best bet.
Okay, so
Luna or
I'm gonna say
Aristander?
Arisander got together with Luna to plan all of this. So you guys are meeting to get together before heading to the actual ball at like 7:30, and then you guys are gonna walk together to the ball.
Perfect.
So we're meeting at the Chop Cheese Factory at 7.
Yeah,
Yes, exactly.
7:30.
You guys are gonna
We're meeting at the Chopped Cheese Factory to pregame.
I was about to say you guys are
Yes.
gonna pregame at the Chopped Cheese Factory. Stop stealing my lines.
It's like we
I'm
know
sorry.
you.
Okay. So yeah, now Nezrin has a
Great.
appropriate time and
Yeah,
plan.
Nezrin like politely says goodbye to EC and tries to find Florian in the brothel to figure this shit out.
Do you ask anyone or just look for him?
You open up some doors like, hello, it's Florian here.
No, I can't. That would be too embarrassing. I feel like I would probably ask somebody, right?
Okay. Yeah, if you ask someone, you say you're looking for a half elf with purple hair.
purple individual.
Hold on, guys, just a sec.
You're good. I'm sure they would point you in the right direction. They would let you know they've been hanging out. Actually, roll a charisma check for me, because I guess they are supposed to be discreet here at a brothel.
Time to rizz up the brothel goers.
I think I just want to see if like you have a trustworthy face, basically.
This face. Charisma, persuasion.
Let's just if persuasion is better, go for persuasion. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. The Nezrin is very like meek and nervous looking, and they're like, oh, this is not a
Very
person
demure,
who's,
very mindful.
like, this is not a person who's like trying to kill someone or like take secret pictures for like to blackmail them or something like that. They're like, oh yeah. They let you know they've been hanging out with one of the workers here. And also another patron named Shanty, or who goes by the name of Shanty, I should say.
Obvious.
They would probably point Flair out to you, unless Flair is in the room with Florian at the moment.
Is this the day of the ball?
I think so.
Yeah, you guys are like
Flair's
getting ready.
Not at the brothel. It was
Okay,
the day of the ball.
Flair's not there then.
Understood.
So they point you in the right direction. They let you know about the tall orcish man, and let you know that Florian is here.
Okay, I guess I'll just then look for either a tall orcish man or a Florian.
I guess just you, Riley, roll me a d20.
Okay.
If it's 10 or higher, you see Florian.
Boy.
If it's 9 or lower,
so weird.
you see yourself.
Oh fuck!
Oh boy.
All right, RP with yourself.
All
Let's
right,
go.
yes, you
God.
see the aforementioned large orcish man.
Have fun, bro.
Okay, how do I?
Is he
how do I
fucking and or sucking?
Probably not if he's out in the public, right? He's probably like in like a big comfy chair, lounging, like probably chest very exposed.
Yeah.
Some kind of drink in hand, maybe like chatting up one of the workers, but not like actively, fucking.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Nezrin will spot him and then sort of look at him and then look around again to make sure that she can't find Florian anywhere. It's like, oh, that's probably him, huh? Oh boy, wow, Florian's hanging out with this guy? Oh. That
What's that
doesn't
supposed to mean?
That doesn't seem like Florian. But I mean, he's staying at the brothel, so shrug. Okay. And Nezrin will like approach very timidly and sort of wait for a moment to like butt into the conversation that Shanty's having with this other person.
It's like you're DMing right now. Just imagine you're DMing, Riley.
It feels so weird. It feels so weird. Even when I'm DMing, this feels weird. Pardon me if you have a moment. Are you Shanty? And Shanty will look over and sort of like stop talking to this person mid sentence when he hears his own name to look over and sort of do a once over of Nezrin, and forms opinions about her. I wonder if he clocks her as bookish friend because she does seem very bookish.
She does seem very nervous and bookish.
She seems nervous and bookish and knows him by name. I wonder if he clocks her. He's also an idiot though.
Yeah, if you want to roll like just an intelligence check for him.
Yeah. I'm gonna roll an intelligence check.
Okay.
That's not bad. So maybe he has an inkling, right? He's got an inkling. He's like, oh, maybe, but I think first and foremost, he's very excited that somebody's like, oh, well, howdy there. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. It's nice for someone to finally, have my reputation precede me. You know my name? And he like cocks an eyebrow and like gives like a very dashing smile. And Nezrin immediately like her eyes squint and she stares. And she's like cringed a little bit. Yes, the person at the front told me your name was you went by Shanty. Oh yeah, of course. I go by many names across many different lands, but you may call me Sea Shanty Calico or just Shanty for short. That's my current moniker. What can I help you with, little lady? Please don't call me that. Oh, I'm sorry. It's fine. I was told that you know my friend. Florian? Yeah, no, can't say I know anybody by that name.
Right.
That does sound familiar, though, I swear. Say, could you describe him for me? Sure. He's half elfin, purple hair, sometimes a bit loud, but well-meaning. Purple eyes, very purple man in general. Well, I mean, I've seen plenty of purple people around here. All of them very good looking. And he like looks her up and down, and she cringes.
Oh boy.
But no, I think you're describing what was that again?
Easy show stuck around.
Yeah. I think you're talking about what was it, Mr. Dingle or Duggle or something like that. And the color drains from Nezrin's face a little bit. Dinkle. Oh dear. Mr. Shanty, I fear you may have been punked. You see, my friend Florian, he likes to play jokes and lie. Oh yeah, sure. We got plenty of liars around these parts. Yes. I think you may know my friend, but I don't think he goes by the name Dinkle. I think I'd know if he went by the name Dinkle. I've been hanging out with him for a while, and I ain't heard nobody ever refer to him as nothing else than that. I see. Are you a liar? Me? Oh no, I could never be. I swear on my mama's grave.
Roll to deceive yourself.
Wonderful. Perfect. I love this. I'm having a good that's not Nezrin's roll, that's Shanty's roll.
Shanty, yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah, great, cool. Well, he seems like a bit of an idiot and a bit of a dunce, but he seems like an honest sort.
Oh boy.
An honest idiot. So maybe he's probably just being like purely fooled by Florian, and that's really sad. It seems like this bit's been going on for a while. Oh, okay. Well, my friend, I would. May I sit? Oh yeah, please. Have a seat. Thank you. And she like sits down next to him, and is like hands on knees, like very buttoned up, very straight posture. Tries not to stare at his nipples, because they're fully
His
out.
nipples stare back.
Yeah. Perhaps I will wait with you for Mr. Dinkle to return. I think I have business with him. Oh, business with Dinkle. I'm pretty sure you're looking for your friend Florian, right? That's not. No, Dinkle too. Yeah, believe it or not. Dinkle too, huh? I mean, hey, okay, yeah, he should be back in a few minutes. Make yourself comfortable, Miss. Yes, of course. How rude. Sorry, a bit wrapped up. Nezrin Berenok. I do not expect for you to have heard of me, unlike you and I apparently. And she like squints, like confused. Oh, well, that's funny because I have heard of you. You have? Yeah. I figured it might be you. Second you walked in, once I clocked your look, but my look. Yeah, your look. You look kind of, well, not to be rude. I mean this as a compliment. You look like a sexy librarian, you know, kind of like quiet, bookish, but like lots of secrets going on down there, you know. And she like blushes and like it's more locked up. I don't know what you're talking about, really. That's that's silly. And she like just shifts her weight to be like and scooches a little bit away from Shanty.
Does she look uncomfortable?
She looks not uncomfortable, more like, oh fuck, this man clocked me so hard and she's
okay.
an idiot.
Okay.
What do other people see? Isn't that obvious?
Okay.
I've been had.
That's funny.
And he sort of like notices her like shift away, and he backs off a little bit, but sort of smiles to himself, like, "Yeah, she'll come out of her shell, I'm sure." And sort of sits up, sort of buttons himself up a little bit, takes a sip from his drink. You want something to drink? I'm buying. I recently came into a spot of money. Sure. What are you drinking? It's like, not particularly sure. It's something fruity though, and probably tequila based. Tequila always fucks me up, man. Maybe I should have a little bit less of this. What's your poison? And Nezrin is like unwittingly charmed by the alcohol conversation because she loves to talk about it.
Yeah.
And I think the two sort of go like very weird and uncomfortable, like friendly banter. And they order drinks and are waiting for Florian to show up.
Very good.
They have small talk
shit.
about alcohol because I'm sure Shanty like has drank a lot. Obviously, he's a pirate.
Shanty's drank so much alcohol, and I think maybe Nezrin like it gets into a rhythm of like asking him about the different alcohols he's tried, and if he was being honest about being a well-traveled man, she'll probably ask him about like the different like breweries and different importing companies and like different. Yeah. Like and like the minute differences between similar alcohols that he's tried, and like asking him for his opinion on those, and will be like very knowledgeable about them. And while Shanty is like, oh, I know this because I've tried these different things, she'll be like, oh, that's because of this content of this like thing in the alcohol, and he's like, oh, I don't even know what the fuck that is. That's crazy.
So you guys have that conversation. I'm gonna say it's like maybe 5-10 minutes later when Florian finally shows up. I'm gonna decide that Florian was picking up Shanty and Florian's outfits for the party.
Oh, yeah. Good.
So like Florian comes in hefting these like 2 huge boxes, but they aren't heavy because it's fabric, but they're like huge boxes.
Mm-hmm. He seeing Nezrin He's gonna pretend for a second that he didn't see her.
No, hold on,
And he's
hold on,
gonna
hold on.
come up-
Let's let Florian make a perception check. Let's see if he actually notices
Oh, okay.
Nesrin first.
All right.
Or do they only have eyes for Shanty?
Yeah. Let's. So, Shanty and Nesrin are sort of like sitting in a corner at the brothel, in like a couple of armchairs, sitting around the table, having a few drinks. Nesrin seems to be, Nesrin is like info dumping about the alcohol to Shanty.
She's a little bit more visibly relaxed, and by that I mean her posture isn't perfect, and she's got like a little glass in hand that she's like swirling around and taking sips from. She's a little bit of a blush,
Okay.
And Shanty's doing his thing. He's like, very engaged in the conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
He's an active listener.
Mm-hmm. These 220 charisma bitches.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Florian, you enter and see all that.
Yeah. Yeah, Florian's gonna pretend that he didn't see Nesrin and come up to the table kind of behind Nesrin and say, Shanty, I got the goods.
Who do I react as? Because like Nesrin is like, oh fuck, there's someone behind me, jumpy. And Shanty like sees you walk up behind her and whisper to him. And so he sort of just like nods with a chuckle and is like, oh, good. I can't wait to try these on. It's gonna be great. Dinkle, Mr. Dinkle, have you met my friend here? She says she knows you. And Nesrin is like standing up from her like minor panic attack at like hearing a voice whisper right behind her ear, and turns to stare at you.
He looks her straight in the eye and says, yep, Mr. Dinkle, that's me.
Of course,
nice to see you, Nesrin.
Mr. fucking Dinkle, hi. Do I have to call you that?
You almost right. It's actually Dinkle fuck.
Oh, okay, yes.
You got the order wrong.
Oh, Dinkle fuck! That was it. I kept getting it wrong, man. I keep forgetting which is which.
Easy mistake.
Florian. She like leans close to you. Florian, does this man truly believe your name is Dinkle? It's like, while he is very, he's not very bright. He seems like a nice fort, and I think it's maybe cruel of you to be fooled.
He's just gonna smile at her. He's gonna smile mischievously at her.
She rolls her eyes like, of course. Well,
did you bring your dark femme outfit? Good to see you too. Yeah. Good to see you. He gives you like a sloppy hug.
Yes, I brought my dark femme outfit. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. She gives you a big hug. I did not expect you to be hanging out in a place like this.
I wouldn't have either.
Is that and she looks over at Shandy. He's like, yeah, it's my doing probably. I'm really bringing the little fucker out of his shell. And he like gives you a wink, Florian.
Florian tries not to blush, but he does. How can you stop blushing? You can't.
Does Nesrin notice the blush?
I don't know.
Are you trying to hide?
That's up to you.
Yeah, he's trying to hide his blush. He will turn to the box, and be like, "Hey, look at these costumes. You know, look what we got here. This one's yours."
Yeah, no clue.
Poor Nesrin.
Okay. Yeah, hey, no wisdom. It's okay. Shanty will stand up and sort of like hold out a hand to accept the costume.
Yep, it shows every bit as much skin as you wanted it to.
Yeah, he like fluffs it out, like the deep V and like the octopus pattern. Like, wow, this is a beaut. She was not kidding. This is nice, Florian. Have you seen yours? Have you tried it on? We should go try these on right now, right?
Yeah, let's do that.
All right. Nesrin, you got a cool outfit, right? You're coming to the party? You're going to the party. Of course, yeah. I mean, someone's got to go with this guy. And he like nudges you.
He just kind of laughs.
I see. Right, yes, I did bring an outfit. Florian requested a dark femme outfit, yes?
That's your element, right?
Yes, I would say I'm
yeah.
dark and femme. Yeah, you got a real a a nice like goth vibe going on. I'm digging it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll contrast real nice against your date, I think.
Right. I wanted to ask because
Yeah.
You know what you do to me, right? You know what you do to me. You know how this affects my mental state.
He's just smiling.
Mm-hmm. I thought so. Who is my date, Florian? I mean, and she looks at Shanty, and he's just smiling, and nods. Keep going. And I think maybe she realizes, rolls her eyes like, "Fuck, damn it, I've been duped." Florian.
Oh, she realizes who it is?
No,
Who
she
is my date?
realizes.
No, she realizes Shanty knows your name is Florian. Florian, who is my date?
Yeah.
Like, oh, you'll love her. She's larger than life.
Yeah. She's, well, I'd say she's a MILF, but I wouldn't.
I would.
Yeah, I know you would.
Excuse me? So
You know MILF, or is that too antiquated for you?
No, I know what the fuck it means.
Okay.
Why? Okay, so a large MILF is all you're going to get. Okay.
With
Why,
the opposite aesthetic of you.
Okay. So like, mask and light.
No.
Did you get
light,
me a
yes.
butch, Florian? Did you get me a butch?
I did not. I didn't think about that.
I see. That's fine.
But you know her already, so you'll get along just fine.
Florian.
I know her already. She knows her already.
Yeah.
Well, I mean that'll make the date easy. Y'all are already acquainted. Get rid of the icebreakers. Go straight to the smooching. And he like gives her a knowing look of like, like.
And Florian just shakes his head no. Like.
What? No, what?
No smooching.
Right.
No smooching.
No smooch. So it's like a chaperone then.
Florian realizes he did not think this through.
Fuck.
I'm confused. Is what is this person expecting from the date as my date? Because I'm fine with no smooching if that is the rule. But I don't
know.
understand what the situation is going to be.
You'd have to ask her, but I think she's here for a good time.
Oh. Okay.
That could mean dancing. That could mean she's kind of the type that just likes watching people flounder. You know.
I think I know the type.
Yeah. He smiles.
Yeah, it's a pretty good time. Watching people flustered. I like to do it to Mr. Dinkle here all the time.
Not that he actually succeeds.
Oh no, I've never succeeded.
Nope.
He winks at Nezrin. But no, I think you'll find that like by a good time, Mr. Dinkle means a real good time. She see I mean, listen, if I weren't, if I didn't have my hands full.
He shakes his head at Nezrin. No.
Nezrin looks at you and then looks at Shanty and looks back at you, shaking your head. So no what?
No smooching. I mean, do what you want, but no smooching.
Okay.
Only hard makeouts, no kisses.
I mean, listen, Florian.
But don't kiss her.
Furiously.
Yeah. Florian, you're being a little you're being a bit harsh, I think. Let the lady let Nezrin a kiss if it comes up. If it feels natural, if it feels right, if she's worried about not kissing the whole time, then it's gonna make the whole date a little uncomfortable.
Bro, your bet like this, okay?
You made
Come on,
a
let's
bet?
go get changed.
What bet?
He leaves.
Well, we gotta go. Have a wonderful. I'll see you later. It's lovely to meet you. And he grabs Florian and they run. Man, that was close. She almost figured it out. She's a smart one.
Remember how Florian made such good friends with Nezrin, and then
And then what?
Threw it all away.
He's got a bad influence.
He does.
Yeah. But it's okay. It's me. I'm the bad
I'm-
They're
influence.
rapscallions together.
I'm trying. I'm considering what. Why did sorry. I'm looking at tokens. I named Sadie's token Sylph for some reason.
Hell yeah, dude.
I'm wondering
Just add her to the queue, dude.
how Sadie would feel about all of this.
Entertained, amused.
No, because she's
Probably.
Oh, well, yes, but she's also like
She's also been like, Florian, don't be a jerk to your friends.
Yeah, exactly. Like she's here to help teach Florian to be a better person.
It's gonna take a while.
Listen, you've come a long way.
I think she should razz him hard.
So
Yeah, maybe.
I think
I think she should razz him hard.
Guys.
so. I think
From Nezrin and Shanty's point of view, I think she should razz him hard.
so. I think from behind Nezrin, you're gonna hear a familiar voice. You've talked to her before, right?
I don't remember, but probably.
I
Yeah,
think so.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think I haven't. Actually, I think I wasn't in the group that like met her.
No, you and Florian had a thing where you met Sadie. You may not have seen her. I don't remember. But you
But we
definitely
spoke to her.
Yeah.
And talked to her. Okay.
Yeah. You weren't in the group that got teleported through the
Right.
Feywild, but
Yeah.
But
You-
we've spoken with Sadie,
Yes.
and we're gonna switch patrons at some point.
We do have an exchange program
Yes.
like soon.
Yeah.
yes, at some point. So from behind you, you hear a familiar voice, and a familiar silhouette as you turn around, as you see this tall, but not inhumanly tall woman.
Yeah,
toned it down.
Nezrin turns around and then like is staring forward and doesn't quite know what she sees yet, and then slowly just follows the shape upwards and upwards and upwards until she's looking like, oh,
She's a good like
Shit.
6.5 feet tall. With
Alright.
the antlers though are like a good foot, an extra
She's
foot
like-
on there.
Hell
without
yeah.
the antlers, she's like a full foot taller than Nezrin.
Yes, for sure.
That's incredible. Without the antlers, oh my
Without
god,
the
you're so
antlers.
funny.
Oh my god.
It's that one image of the girl holding up the other girl against the wall. Like, this is how you talk to short people.
Exactly.
Yes.
But
It's the same height difference as EC and Ezrin then.
Yeah,
I see.
listen,
Yes.
that's why Nezrin has to go on her tippy toes to. boost
Nezrin
for him.
has had gay panic multiple times. Yeah.
That's
Indeed.
true. All the time, actually.
Yeah, it's half
Constantly.
her character.
But you just this shock of bright pastel pink, which floods your senses. As
my
you
God.
hear a voice say, "Well, fancy meeting you here."
Oh god, that don't make sense now. Hello, hi. Hello.
I
Fancy meeting you here. I did not
Yes.
expect to see you. I'm Sadie.
yes, that's right.
Sadie.
I couldn't help but overhear all of the teasing that was going on, and
Nezrin is like processing.
you've been out of the picture, and I couldn't just leave you floundering. So,
Wow, that is very kind of you.
well,
Um,
I am trying to teach Florian to be a little bit of a better person. He's come a long way, but he's still got a lot of work to do.
No, I totally see it. I think you're doing a great job. To be frank, if it were
Florian's
you
finger emerges from around the corner and flips them both off.
Nezrin does not see it. She is too busy looking. If it had been the
Yes.
Florian I
Okay.
first met, no, I don't. I think that interaction would have gone a lot worse. And also, I'd like to think I've grown a little bit. I know that he's just teasing and doesn't mean it, mostly. I hope.
He doesn't mean it.
Okay. Yeah. Wow. Hi. I did not expect this. So you're going to the party, I presume.
Florian invited me.
That's amazing.
And
I'm
I have so very few opportunities to go to mortal gatherings like this. This one seems to be like it's gonna be a fun one.
Well, I mean, I can imagine you must be very busy. But the gatherings in the material plane must be. I guess novelty is something important, but it can't be anywhere near as exciting as the Feywild.
You'd be surprised. Mortals live such short lives. They burn so bright. Right? They do know how to have fun.
Mostly they do, yes. I'm still working on it.
Really? I have heard that you have a friend who is in my neck of the woods, so to speak.
I do, yes. I have a friend in the currently establishing relations in the Feywild.
Mm-hmm.
Nezrin, like something in Nezrin's brain, like 2 gears shift and a switch is flipped, and she's like, "Oh, this is networking. I'm fine. I don't have to worry about anything. This is networking. This is networking. It's my job. I'm fine.
I'm
I don't have to
gaming,
worry
I'm
anymore.
gaming."
I'm gaming." And she
God.
says, "Oh, well, actually, we are trying to establish better connection with the courts in the Feywild near the Shifting Lands and New Elfington. You're affiliated with the Summer Court, aren't you?"
I'm affiliated with all of them.
With all of them. Oh, my mistake. I apologize. Well, perhaps, and we can talk the specifics of this later, the details. But I would love to, pick your brain about what you think of us setting up some kind of a base camp or doing some sort of research study. I think there is a lot to benefit from working together.
I'm sure that's something that we could work out. I do believe your companions are putting in good work and they are coming to an agreement, but I would not mind greasing those wheels and making sure they move a little faster.
Wonderful. That would be very kind of you. I would appreciate it.
Yes.
But not that you like owe that to me.
No.
If it is something you would like to do.
We're friends, Nesrin.
Yes. Yes, we're friends.
You're a friend of Florian. That means you're a friend of me.
Oh.
It's very kind of you. Wonderful. Well, according to Florian, and I don't know if this is another of his japes, or if he says that we are to be each other's date to the dance.
I believe so.
Okay. And you're okay with that?
Why wouldn't I be?
Just it's something that was set up for you. I mean, you know who I am, but I did not even know it would be you who I was going with.
I found out just very recently as well. Florian just invited me and then I think decided to set this up.
I see. Well, perhaps to make it a bit more official then, and Desrin will go very red and then sort of extend a hand and take Sadie's hand. I would be honored if you would do me the courtesy of joining me to this ball. And she sort of does a weird bow curtsy, sort of yes.
Yeah, Sadie's got this huge grin on her face as she looks at you, Nezrin, and she does her own little curtsy and gives you a kiss on the cheek. I'd be very happy to accompany you. We can catch up. You can tell me how your teacher is doing and catch up on your studies, and we can see how good of a time we can have tonight. Maybe you can show me how mortals have fun, right?
Yes, that would be wonderful. Yes. Well, I would love to talk about my research, and of course, I'm still learning myself about the Mortal Fund. So I would love to show you what I've learned about that.
She's like waiting for you to continue, but then just nods. Wonderful. Well, we should probably help Florian and Shanty get dressed up.
Oh, certainly, yes. I brought an outfit myself. It's a bit. Florian said dark and femme, and I
That's
went all out.
wonderful.
Yes, it's a bit more risque than I am used to, but I thought I would try something new. It shows a bit more skin than I'm.
I'm sure
normally.
you won't even be the person showing the most skin.
I think it will be the Shanty character.
With the 4 people here, yes, exactly.
Yes. But yes, we should go help them.
Yes. And she like hooks her hand onto yours and starts walking towards Florian's room.
Oh God!
And she like raises her voice. Florian, you have to show me what you're gonna wear.
You hear some scrambling behind the door.
Uh-huh.
And he opens it a little bit, and his hair's all messy. What's that?
Mom.
Is Shanty like hiding behind the door, like pulling on his pants?
Yeah. Mom, patience. Just give me a sec.
I literally...
He slams the door.
Mom, I can't save. I'm in a battle with Shanty.
Sadie like looks at the door, looks over at Nezrin, and then just waves her hand, and the door opens, and she walks in with Nezrin in tow.
Nezrin just like purses her lips and then like nods, like, yeah, that's how it goes.
Florian covers his chest.
I put a new lung in you, Florian.
I did you.
It's nothing I haven't seen before.
There's literally nothing I haven't seen before. She like closes the door behind them, yeah.
And then behind the door is Shanty, like completely shirtless and pants halfway up his knees and wearing a snow.
Yeah.
Nezrin is like looking at the ceiling, like, oh my God. So much fucking embarrassment in the span of 10 minutes. And he's like,
this is payback, isn't it?
Hello, ladies. I didn't think we'd have company.
He puts on a shirt. It's backwards. He puts it on again the other way.
Yes, this isn't a marriage. We can see each other before the party.
Yeah, Florian, there ain't nothing wrong with having people over, right? Just still totally like naked. Underwear. His pants fall from his knees to the floor.
So there's
Florian throws the costume at him to like cover himself.
It hits him in the chest and then falls to the floor.
So
oh right, yeah, we were just trying on our new outfits. You want to see? That's why we're not wearing clothes. We're trying on the new outfits.
That's why.
Wink.
So you guys get ready with being accompanied by Nezrin and Sadie as you get ready for the party.
Yeah.
Who else?
Jesus.
So that's that group.
Yep.
Say I'm shaking your hand. Good work. Good work.
Good job.
Okay. So EC's probably just gonna go meet up with Luna, right?
Depends on when Afan and Brian when they're getting there.
When they probably show up. Probably a couple hours later. Because like morning for them is like afternoon for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
So they so EC picks them up later. Avon and Bronwyn show up. Does Ganigel go too?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Okay. So Ganigel's there. Hold on. I do think. No, I don't. Yeah, I do. I gotta roll a Constitution check for Bronwyn.
Oh boy.
For a what?
A Constitution check. Oh, she's fine. Because she's teleporting,
Oh.
and I don't think she's ever done this before.
Right.
But she's hardy. She's a hardy halfling. She's made of tough stuff. She looks a little queasy, but she's totally fine. As you guys show up, Avan, you see EC, and you sense the presence of another friend.
Come out, you little shit. I know you. No, that's. Wait.
Yeah.
That is. It's like, come out, you little shit. I know you're there. He's like, oh, okay, fine. And then he just kind of emerges from behind a trash can.
It's funny that like everyone doesn't seem to notice like Nigel Nigel's passive like stealth matches EC's passive perception.
That's
So
crazy.
EC also just sort of always knows that he's there.
Oh my goodness.
What's EC's passive perception?
23.
Yeah, that's well. Yeah, the absolute worst he could roll on a stealth roll. Yeah.
Holy crap.
But
Oh, does Bronwyn know Nigel? Probably, right?
Yeah. He was around.
Yeah. So she's like, good Nigel, it's good to meet you, or good to see you again, I should say.
Yeah. You two, Bron. How are the girls?
Oh, they're doing well. We've got Wimbo and Thorn who were kind enough to watch them for us tonight.
Oh, that's very nice of them.
Yeah.
Cut to like a scene of a room on fire.
yeah. The fucking
Chaos.
roses burning to the ground.
Thorn is taking them murdering. This is how you wield an axe, girls.
This
poor
pre-party.
Wimbo. Poor Wimbo.
Well, I'm excited. I've never been to anything like this, not this fancy at least. I've been to a few barn raisings and harvest festivals, but this seems much more, fancy.
Well, I'm glad someone's excited.
Hey,
Oh.
soldier.
How's it going? Oh, you look. Does EC look different since Avan last saw him, or is that a thing that happened when Avan was around?
I don't think EC
there's
looks
probably
that
more
different.
flowers in her hair.
Yeah, that might be it.
You look good, EC. How's life treating you?
EC seems EC sort of shrugs. Well, I'm kind of in the same camp as you. My girl wanted to come to this thing, and I'm wanting to make her happy, so I'm here.
Avan nods sagely.
Bronwyn smiles. You know what they say: happy wife, happy life.
Is that what they say?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you could bloody fool me.
Damn.
I believe the real one is happy spouse, happy house.
Yeah.
Oh, so
No,
true.
I'm only kidding. I'm only kidding. It's nice to have a night away from the kids. And
Yeah.
like Bron says, we don't get many opportunities to do fancy shit like this, so
Somebody's got to tear you away from the fields and all of our wonderful animals.
How is
Just a
the harvest?
it's alright, first year's always a little challenging because you never know how it's gonna go, but I think we've worked out what works well and what doesn't go so well in the soil and that kind of thing, and yeah, see how it goes in year 2. We were never expecting to break a profit this year, so
Did you get that gap in your fence fixed on the north side?
oh yeah, but then it fell down on the other side, so we just have to keep patching it up, It's like old farm, so things like that are always going to come up.
No, it's well. wolves shouldn't be a problem this time of year. So
No, we've got enough people around the farm to keep them out, so keep a watch pretty constantly.
someone will have to stop them. They will talk about this all night.
Yeah, that's fair.
No one need stop them. Keep talking about it.
EC just goes into like, oh, I've been actually like keeping an eye out for like, extra predators around the area, blah blah blah, and we'll go until someone stops her.
Avan is like nodding and is like very keenly listening, while presumably
Yeah, you guys head out
everybody
and
else, everybody else stands around awkwardly.
you guys head out and head back towards. I assume you're taking them back to where you and Luna are staying.
Probably the Silver Spoon
Okay, that tracks.
was the neutral ground of where to put people. At least that's probably what Luna told EC. Just take them to the Silver Spoon.
Everyone was like, why can't we? Loon has a house. Why can't we just use that? And it was just like, oh no, you don't want to be there right now.
What's happening?
Don't worry about it.
That doesn't make me worry less.
They're doing renovations.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Also, it smells so bad of weed.
Oh, they're hot
Yeah.
boxing.
Yeah.
That makes Nezrin anxious. So
You
she
have to
shouldn't
test the
go.
rooms for ventilation.
There,
or lack thereof.
yeah, they're saging the house, but also
Is that why we heard a train sound?
they summon the ghost train? What?
Who's to say?
No, I'm specifically thinking of that one Harry Potter scene where they're like doing not drugs, ha ha ha, and then steam flies out of Harry's ears. And
Oh,
it's like a
right,
steam
yeah,
engine.
yeah.
Like Alun got the good stuff, you know.
Bro, Loon got that quarterling herb.
Dude, that's the good shit.
It's dense.
I was about to say it's been condensed down even more.
Hyper condensed cobblestone.
Bro, this resin is like glass,
What
dude.
a fucking.
All right. Anyway, yeah, you guys head over to the Silver Spoon, which Avan, you are, that's because that's where you went after Bronwyn and your family was released, and that's where the group is. Excuse me.
This is where we all decided to meet up for apps.
Yeah, sure. And that's where you guys meet up for the evening. So yeah, I would say it's like 7:30 when everybody shows up together.
Nice.
Right.
I think first to arrive or first people to be there are probably EC, Luna, Afan, and Bronwyn. I think that just
tracks.
That just tracks.
Mm-hmm.
And then probably Shanty, Floria, Nezrin, and Sadie show up.
Yeah, all right.
Nezrin's wearing the dress as pictured on the Arts and Crafts channel. Sure, she is very aware that her knees are showing, and she's trying not to freak out
Her
about it.
knees are showing.
Yep. She wears pants or long skirts,
Oh my
or
God.
wears tights of some
You
kind.
can see the bottom of her thigh. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
she's like, holy fuck, everyone's looking at my thighs.
Girl,
Oh
that
my
fabric
god.
is sheer. We're way past the knees.
Yeah, but she got shorts on underneath.
Yeah, she's wearing bloomers.
Oh yeah, she is. Somehow that's more scandalous.
Um, yeah, so you guys all say hi to each other as you guys arrive. You guys are gonna be there for, have a moment to like talk and meet each other after a while, because then Sylph is going to show up and things are going to get complicated. So have a moment to role play together.
Okay.
Nezra and I,
Yes. Hi. Hello.
you see, you see in a matching, well, somewhat matching, not fully matching, like fur-lined starry bug-themed dress that shows off a lot more skin than you're used to easy showing off.
Nice.
Wow, Easy. This is
Uh,
good on you.
Her hair is sort of done in a more proper, like, almost like a more formal top braid. There's not really flowers in it this time.
Okay. Yeah, and
Um,
Nezrin takes a moment to just like take EC in. And is like, wow, I did not expect this. This looks good. And she says as much.
EC blushes, and sort of just hold on to Luna's hand where there's the something that Nezrin didn't see is sort of like a matching like leather strap knot thing on both their hands.
Does Nezrin know they're engaged?
I don't think she does.
Okay, so Nezrin notices that and says, "Oh, matching jewelry, very cute."
Luna looks at EC like, shit, did we forget to tell her?
EC looks at Luna and just like looks at Nezrin. Oh, this is in Elvish promise knot. Me and Luna are
promise knot.
Yes, we are engaged.
Oh yes, of course you're engaged. You're engaged?
Oh, I was like, Issa's like, wow. She's
Oh my
taking this
goodness!
really well.
Oh my goodness! You're engaged. You said that, right? That's what you said.
Yes.
Oh my goodness! Congratulations! Oh my goodness! Come here! And she gives both of you a gigantic hug and squishes into you as hard as she can.
Okay.
I didn't know. Oh my goodness! When?
Oh, when did it happen, or when
did you get engaged? And when's the wedding? When does it? Tell me everything. Oh, this is so exciting.
Oh, we are not like in the planning stages at all. Like,
Okay. So early on. Cool. I'm cool about this. I'm very cool about this. This is normal.
Looks at Luna with a smile.
It's so sweet.
It happened a couple of it happened that after Afan's party.
Well, yes, of course. I mean, I was there.
Mm-hmm. But
oh, this is so wonderful for you both. I'm so happy for you. Oh, don't be a stranger. Please keep me updated on everything that's happening. Once you start planning, if you need any help, I'm very good at organizing things. I've run several events at the college. I bet I could help if you want. Although I'm not going to like insert myself into your wedding if you don't want to be there. But I just, oh wow, this is wonderful, you guys.
EC is now realizing that there needs to be like a ceremony involved that people are going to want to go to.
Yep. I curse you with this knowledge.
And EC's just like, oh, this isn't just going to be a quiet thing, huh?
Well, it sure can be, but you're gonna have to tell Nezrin that.
EC just sort of shrugs and just lets Nezrin fuss over her.
Yeah, Nezrin does a lot of fussing over her. She's very excited to be around this energy. It's very, very fun for her. I think there's definitely a lot of like, oh, my parents were never married. I never. There's.
Sadie.
Dumping.
Yeah.
Sadie looks over at Luna, Congratulations. I'm so happy to hear that you two are engaged now.
Thank you, Raina. Should I call you Sadie tonight, or?
Sadie tonight, yes, please.
All right,
Right,
understood.
right.
Luna is, by the way, in winter mode, and her hair is actually just down.
Oh,
It's
Okay.
it up, but it's just loose and down.
Wow.
That's cool.
Beautiful.
Nezrin does do like a double take and goes like, "Oh, of course. Also, hello, hi. It's so lovely to see you all." And like does like, "Oh wait, yeah, I haven't seen you in forever. And I should say hello." Like so, and gives Luna a big hug.
Oh yeah, Luna's hugging.
Hell yeah.
EC looks at Calico and Florian just
Looking like fucking like, what do we look like? Say
Are they
Look,
fucking matching?
Boys.
we're kind of
We're matching.
Did you just say they look
Hell
like
yeah.
boys?
No, like fuck boys.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
we look like crazy disco fuckboys. I
That's
think is what we look like, right?
I love it.
Incredible.
And Shanty's like full, like you can see his belly button, and like
Yeah.
all of like his piercings in gold, and like
He's slutting it up.
he's
And I
like
love
he's
it.
Yeah.
he is slutting it the fuck up, and he's just like arms crossed over his chest, kind of just watching with a smile, like wow, these guys are cute. Everyone's so excited.
Florian's hair is slicked back. You've never seen that before.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my!
Did he put some gel in it?
Yes, he did.
Oh my god.
Oh, I think that Shanty's hair isn't put up into like a little ponytail. I think he's got it fully out, and it's like a middle part.
Oh.
Sort of a
Oh,
deal. I think a middle part, and it's like a Leon Kennedy type because he's got it buzzed on the sides. And he's got
Oh
like
my
a
god.
long,
Holy shit.
Buddy Leon
He's
Kennedy.
Leon Kennedy.
This guy
he's got a Leon
fucks.
Kennedy. Yeah.
God.
Incredible. I posted it in the table chat, but Sadie's wearing this like pink wide shouldered
boss.
suit. Yes. No purse, but like high heels. She's still got her like the little feather puffs on her shoes, and like her
Yeah.
lapel trim is still like the little like fluffy feathery boa thing. But she went butch to compliment Nezrin's femme.
Right. Whereas Nezrin would normally wear that kind of shit.
Yeah, Nezrin would love to
Yeah.
be wearing what Sadie's wearing.
But she's trying something new. She's being very femme, even though she's not hot femme Nezrin at the moment. She's, you know. Doing her best.
Compliment Nezrin on her femme look for the evening. 'Cause they're both
Uh,
wearing like short sheer skirts and
Yeah. She like shrinks a little bit and like blushes and she's oh, thank you.
Aren't I
now
so
I'm-
lucky that I got set up with a wonderfully beautiful date?
oh, you two are a thing for the evening. I
Oh
see.
yes, I'm accompanying Nezrin to this ball. She asked me. Did you know?
Oh,
I was very very lucky for her to say yes. And we're going to have a good time at a mortal party.
Mm-hmm.
Luna does flick her gaze over to Florian for a second.
Nezrin's nodding.
What is Luna expecting to see?
I don't know. Either him getting a little too chummy with Shanty, or just a shit-eating grin, or both.
How chummy is he with Shanty?
Well, right now he's
Um,
glaring at Shanty so that he doesn't talk about kissing again. He wants to protect his bet.
Of course.
Sure, yeah, that's what it
you're-
is, definitely.
You're glaring at Shanty, and Shanty's giving you back the look of that cat that all the white women are screaming at.
I feel like at some point there's got to be like these two would play bloody knuckles, wouldn't they?
Oh,
Yes,
100%, right?
100%.
Oh
While
my
they pass
god.
the damn time. They're just guys being dudes, honestly.
They're just guys being dudes.
What's better than this?
What's better than this?
Better than this.
But they're in the hot tub, they're less than 5 feet apart.
EC's just looking at Sadie and trying to parse where she's seen her from.
Oh my goodness.
Sadie looks over at Bronwyn and Van and says, "Oh, and you two are accompanying us to the party as well. Oh, you look wonderful. It's very nice to meet you. I'm Sadie."
My name's Avan. Avan is wearing the most like 80s high school prom movie tuxedo
Yes.
with like the kind of ruffled
Yes!
shirt that like sticks out of the like powder, not like powder blue, but like
Oh my
baby
goodness.
blue
Holy
jacket
shit.
with
Meanwhile,
and it's
Bronwyn's in like a full Jessica Rabbit, like sexy, sparkly.
no,
underwear.
yeah, I think she's in like a plain but like very beautiful dress. Like she's not ostentatious, but she's
She's
got the figure to pull it
classy.
off, you know.
Yeah.
yeah.
But yeah, he owns one suit, and has worn it like it's
And boy,
slightly
does he
too
rock it.
yeah, it's slightly too small. Like it's a very tight around his muscles, especially
Oh,
now
hell
that
yeah.
especially now that he's been like working out on the farm for the last like year and however long.
Ooh, he's
He-
ripped.
He's like
Oh,
fucking
he's farm boy
yeah.
ripped. Damn.
Shanty's like looking at him, like popping out of his like little suit, and he's like, "Oh my goodness,
Oh,
this is
daddy."
wrong, man."
Yeah, and he's got his like farm boy tan as well.
Oh, yeah.
Like yeah, very kind of like rusty, dark, tan skin. And is just like looks very uncomfortable, particularly because the suit is like pinching him in places he'd rather not be pinched. And
Yeah.
but yeah, Bronwyn looks stunning and is absolutely rocking the kind of very simple, but nonetheless very attractive dress that she's wearing. And yeah, it's absolutely bursting out of it, but in a very like deliberate and sexy way.
Hell yeah. Shanty's
Hey,
got
Pops.
eyes on a fan for sure.
Oh boy. Oh no.
Incredible. Sadie it's very smiles down at both of you. Then looks over at Florian. She says, I was invited by my son here.
He nods.
Has Avan met Sadie before?
I don't think he's
Oh,
met
I don't
Sadie,
know.
but he knows about her.
Yeah, like when she says my son, he raises like an eyebrow comically
see-
high.
EC also
Oh,
raises
wait a
an
minute, it's
eyebrow
my son.
comically high.
Right. Avan. This is Sadie. She's my mom. Not my ma. She's my mom.
Right.
He calls her a lot of
EC,
things.
mom, EC.
Very mom, mother.
Sadie
Yeah.
nods. I put them together.
Oh. Wait,
Yeah.
See, yeah.
EC's even more confused.
Shanty looks at everyone being confused at this, and then I think this is when he realizes for the first time that like he was maybe the first person to meet her. Like in person. He's like, "Oh wow."
Yeah, you
Don't let my bad behavior reflect on Sadie. She's nicer than I am.
She's nothing but an angel, despite her son's behavior.
Mm.
she
Sorry,
smiles.
Avan's like, sorry, and who are you?
Oh, that's my bad, sir. I thought that we had all been introduced, but no, I'm a friend of the Clutch, traveling with them for the time being. I'm sure you would have heard of me if you'd spent more time out on sea. I'm a little bit infamous out there, you know what I mean? The name is Sea Shanty Calico, at your service. And he does a little like bow and then like wraps a really heavy arm around Florian's like neck and shoulder and like puts his weight into him. Like,
Yeah.
this is my date for the evening.
Has Florian texted either the girls or Bronwyn or Avan?
Bronwyn.
He texted
Yes.
Avan, and then Avan turned it over to Bronwyn because
Yes.
he didn't want to deal with it.
Right.
So Bronwyn knows.
She like looks surprised for a minute. Oh, you're who Florian was asking about. I see.
Oh, you were
It's
asking about me?
very nice to meet you.
Oh, it is
He
a
makes
pleasure
a
to meet
cutting
you
motion
as
across
well.
his neck.
Might I ask what your name is, my fine lady?
I am Bronwyn. It's very nice
Bronwyn.
to meet you.
It is a pleasure. And he goes down on one knee and takes your hand and kisses it on the knuckles. Wonderful to meet you.
She does a little curtsy, but like also like slides a little bit closer towards Afan and like puts an arm
Yep.
around him. But,
Yeah.
but
And then that draws Shanty's attention to Afan. And he's like, and I don't think we've been introduced. Could I ask for your name?
My name's Avan.
Ivan. pleasure. And he tries to kiss your knuckles too.
Oh no!
He's like, sure.
Florian's
Whatever.
nauseous.
Doesn't break eye contact while he's doing it. He's really trying to put on the works.
He takes it in his stride. It's fine.
All right, the fully stands to his full height. Well, it's nice to be finally acquainted. I've heard a lot about you. Old buddies with Ganagel, right?
Yeah, that's one word for it. Yeah.
Oh, I see. A little less than buddies, a little more than strangers.
Ganigel chuckles secretly because nobody can see him.
Exactly.
Yeah, we know.
Secretly under the buffet table.
Yeah. Yeah. Did the buffet table just laugh? Like.
If the buffet table laughs, it's either haunted or Ganigel's there, and it's
place with a
50-50
salad bar.
chance.
Yeah.
I would say you guys have like a couple more minutes of catching up before you like hear the like hurried clack of like heels, and you hear the familiar voice of Aristander like, I told you we were going to be late. We needed to hurry up.
I'm sorry. It took like 5 presentations to get the smell out. I wasn't thinking that pregame through.
He like looks at you as like, you should have done it yesterday when I was getting my things ready, remember?
Salt water is real good at getting rid of that stench.
And as they turn the corner, you see a group of 3 people. As you see the familiar face of Elune and Aristander, and another familiar face.
He grins, then smiles, and then goes neutral, stone face.
Okay.
Nezrin, I think it takes her a moment to realize who she's looking at, but I think when she does, she like, in shock, takes a step back, and her hand falls to her side, and suddenly she's holding that like black metal staff with the raven perch on the end, like clutching it, like just by instinct, it just appears in her hand.
Avan's hand also falls to his one of his ceremonial axe that he's got on his belt.
Yeah.
Ganigel invisibly doesn't react.
Yep. Canty looks confused at everybody grabbing weapons.
With my perception roll,
okay, it's good.
Can I notice? I feel like Luna got a really good look at the face that killed her. Is this the same person?
Roll an insight check for me.
Yeah, I think an insight would be better.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's definitely the same body. It's not this. They're not the same person.
Okay.
I do believe Luna does know about this, though.
Yeah, she does know.
Yeah.
And she should have expected it. But she's
Luna also did explain this, I think. It might have been very hurriedly, but he's explained it at least once, the general situation.
Yeah,
but I don't think anyone has actually had a chance to speak with Sylph in person.
No,
so.
nobody's met her since all of that.
And I don't think Nezrin knew it all.
Luna's
Nezrin was there for the initial explanation. She was sitting at that table.
Oh, heard.
Yeah.
But I mean, obviously, it still takes you guys off guard.
But she quickly recovers and takes the lead and kind of walks up to greet them. Hello, you 3. It's so lovely to see you.
Hi, sorry we're late. It's you know how it is. Hi everybody. This is Sylph. I love her a lot. I hope you'll be cool about it.
Never. I'm never gonna be
stares
cool.
at all the 2.
Howdy, Sylph. It's really nice to meet you. I'm very happy that you're here with us.
Sylph gives a really small, gentle smile and is like, "Thank you. It's nice to meet you."
Feelings are mutual. And he nudges Florian.
Alun has an arm around him.
Yeah.
He grins, but you can tell he's pretty nervous about this.
Yeah.
Nezrin, you actually do
Yeah.
also feel like an arm around your shoulder, and you feel a bit of like a calming presence sort of exuding off of Sadie. She's not like forcing you to calm down, but she is like
Encouraging it.
encouraging it. Yes,
Luna
she's
goes
giving you
back-
the opportunity.
Yeah.
Luna goes back to EC and like grabs her hand nice and tight and very forcefully continues the conversation. Are introductions necessary? I'm Luna. This is EC, my fiance.
I think EC looks at Alun, like they make like hard eye contact for a moment, and all the time that they spend together, EC just sort of sighs, just like let's that bad juju go, and puts on a smile.
Very zen of her.
Hello,
Yeah, she's great, isn't she?
Sylph.
It's
She's
nice
dressed
to
as
finally
the
meet
Sylph.
Huh?
She's dressed as the name Sylph.
You are a different person. You are a different person. You are
Yeah.
a different person.
I'm pretty sure Alun did prime herself with a, okay, this is going to be real awkward. Just bear through it. I need you to get to know these people. They're going to be in my life. So.
Oh.
Sadie takes a moment to like look over at the group and then look down at Nezrin, gives her like a little squeeze, and she says, "It's very nice to meet you, Sylph. I've heard some things about you from Florian. He's talked about you a little bit. And obviously Alun."
Yeah, nice to see you again, Sadie, Florian's Sylph. That's Florian's mom.
Mm-hmm.
One of them.
She's not sure what the situation. Okay, he didn't know Sadie was gonna be here actually, so this is throwing him off.
She was
Let's see.
invited by Florian, and she's my date for the evening. Nezrin like lets out a very like exhales a very quiet but deep breath that she was holding, and takes
Luke,
a step forward.
Luke does that point. Oh, you're doing the poly thing too? Oh, right on.
Blink. Process.
Sadie takes it in stride. No, Alun, I think you're the only one that likes to polymorph around here.
Oh, she's funny. She's got jokes.
She's got jokes. Just
all
wait.
right. That's. Oh no, go ahead.
No, it's sorry. I'm just locked up a bit there. And she will take a step forward in front of Sadie towards the two of you. And hold out a hand. Hi. It is very nice to finally meet you. We spoke on the phone earlier.
Yes, it's nice to finally meet you in person.
Yes.
And Sylph does reach out a hand and gently but firmly shakes Nezrin's hand.
Yeah, they're like visibly imperceptible, but by shaking her hand, you can tell that her hand's shaking a little bit.
I think Sylph's eyes soften at that, and
Sorry if I come off as cold. I thought I would be more prepared for seeing you. But the body gets the better of me once again. I hope that it does not affect your enjoyment of the evening.
no,
And she's like kind of not making full eye contact.
no, it doesn't. I think Sylph puts one hand on top of Nezrin's hand and gives it a gentle pat before releasing. And taking like a small half step back, and it's just like, I understand.
Nezrin does like it's like a curt little bow of the head and takes a step back as well.
I've told her a lot about all of you guys, so she's excited to get to know you if you're willing to, give her the chance. I know, out of the way, just the whole Navir thing, not the whole complicated thing, but that person is not here tonight. This is Sylph, who we love dearly, and I think you'd be very lucky to get to know her, so you could be cool.
I'm always cool.
Jury's
Agree to
still
disagree.
out on that one.
Yeah, all right. I mean, he seems as cool as a cucumber to me, and you are what
See?
you eat. I don't.
There's
There's a
God.
joke there. There's a joke there.
Alexander, like without missing a beat. I have plenty of cucumbers enough for the three of us.
Oh, lovely. I mean, we're gonna be hanging out at the dance. Then I'm coming over to your spot. He like points at Aristander.
Gives them a thumbs
All right,
up.
speaking of the dance, we're gonna do our snacks, we're gonna get ready, and then we're gonna boogie, right?
Boogie like there ain't no tomorrow.
That's the word.
That's what people do, right? At a ball. I ain't never been to one.
Yeah.
And I guess on the same page, kind of looks around at any other people in this establishment. What's the plan if the mark shows up?
Huh?
The guy.
Oh, the guy. There's a guy.
Preface.
Sorry, wait. There's a guy.
He
Oh yeah.
sort of
There's a guy.
leans down and says, "The guy with the silver,
Hand cannon.
the silver hand cannon thing."
The man who cast magic at Florian.
Yeah, he fucking shot me. That guy.
Yes.
Preface.
He's good to
So if we see that guy, you don't do anything with it. I don't want you getting in trouble with your side of things. If it can be helped.
She side looks at him and is just like, "You're my priority."
All right. I'll try to-
Hearing that, EC relaxes.
I'll try to make sure that priority doesn't get into trouble such that you will have to complicate things. Then we'll put it that way.
All right then. So who's down for snacks?
Sadie speaks up. Yes, I've heard so much about this pre-gaming.
Oh, we're pre-gaming this bitch?
Oh yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, me and Nezrin were already drinking earlier. I thought the pre-gaming was done. We're gonna drink some more? I mean, shit. First drink's on me, fellas.
So you guys
All right, generous.
get together, get some snacks, get some drinking done, and make your way over to the ball. Where?
Hell yeah.
Under her breath, Nezrin says, "Nezrin and I."
Oh.
Wow, look at this ball.
There are people here. They're just on the other layer.
To the wall.
Oh wow. Hearing this song, I love this song so much I keep hearing it.
Sounds so nice. They played it.
Wow. Oh, this is so funny. Nezrin has like
Wow,
20
he's
more
outie.
hit points than Shanty.
That's so funny, by the way.
For real?
Yes.
Yeah. That's very good.
Putting the cannon in class cannon.
Oh yeah, baby. This man will crumple if you touch him. In multiple
Hear
ways.
that, Florian?
Yeah, I did. Noted.
Yes,
No,
Nigel
she-
is hidden.
you're-
Important rolls need to be made.
Nigel's enjoying his dinner.
Anonymity.
I think at this point we can take a short break and then come
Yeah.
back for the ball.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Fuckers.
Sounds good. I'll get some more water.
Hydrate.
You guys.
Before
My
you
brain.
go.
Hydration.
Riley, what the fuck? That
It hurts. My RAM. I'm overclocked on my RAM.
Was
Of course.
that was
impressive.
so good
It is real
earlier.
good.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. I've
That was
never
impressive.
done anything like that before. It felt very strange, but also it was fun.
It was very good. Very good.
Thank you. Also, Cow, it's so fun for you to be here. Hi.
I know.
Hi, I'm here
This is the
for
most-
however long this ball is, I suppose. We'll
This is the
see.
most serious voice I've ever heard you put on. You're like so like chill and cool and mysterious.
Yep, that's Sylph. Sylph is also like, I hope no one tries to fight right now. That would be very
Yeah.
awkward.
That would be
For
very
sure.
awkward.
For sure, for sure.
See, Alun is the Joker to every straight man setup, so of course both of his partners are much more level-headed than he ever is. So
Yeah.
I love that. He's the Muppet, and they're the motherfuckers who shoved their hands up his ass to puppet him.
What the?
yeah.
Jesus,
Well,
that's
the name.
not incorrect.
I'm sorry for the way I said that, but also, am I?
I don't think you are.
Are you
Don't think you
are you wrong?
Am I wrong? I don't know.
No.
It's up for Fab to decide.
Who's to say?
You motherfucker.
My blanket
Yeah.
action of things that are not good for the Christian Twitch chat.
I don't care.
I didn't think this Twitch chat was Christian at all.
It's not.
Definitely not.
At most, it's agnostic.
Are there any
isn't-
practicing Christians?
This
here?
isn't the VeggieTales TTRPG?
This is not the
I-
VeggieTales CTRPG. No.
Yo, but we should play that sometime,
Bro,
right?
that's real.
There's
I'd
so many
love
cucumbers.
to play
Hell
I
yeah.
want to be cucumber.
that. Are you practicing Christian, Kyle? Cool.
Does me being a I can't say that. I'm not practicing. I'm just culturally Jewish. Does me being Jewish like counteract and we have like a net zero?
Perhaps.
Cancels each other out.
Yeah.
It's the Old and New Testament combined.
yeah.
Alright.
It's like a
We got one whole. We're maxed on the Bible.
Max of the Bible, no more.
Bible next.
We're
Bible
Bible
builds.
maxing.
That's when you're listening to the Mandarin Bible.
Yes.
Yes.
That's Bible maxing.
listen, I did bring my electric violin. I'll play some Mozart, and you can start chanting.
Oh my
Bet.
god, I haven't brushed up on my Mandarin, but I'll say some fucking nonsense. I'll just
Hell yeah.
also say I'm working while not role playing. I'm working on your character, your
Oh.
guy.
Okay. I'm excited.
I haven't touched it in a couple of days because I've been tired and depressed, but now
I get it,
I
bro.
am
I get it.
powerful. Oh, that wasn't me being like explanation for why it's not done. Please don't be mad. It was more like me being excited that I have the power to work on it.
Yes. So powerful. I'm drawing a thing right now
What are you drawing?
of Shanty and Florida in their stupid outfits.
Oh, I'm excited to see it.
It's not going to be finished or anything. It's just a sketch, but
I mean,
here.
your sketches are very good, so I'm still
thank
excited
you.
to see it. Did y'all know that Say drew my little monkey man?
yeah, we did an art trade.
Oh no, I did not.
No.
Yeah. I got a son of demigod child of Sun Wukong who is a monkey monk,
Yes.
and say drew his little face, and I love it.
And it was fun. Oh,
Hey, he's got a cool Oni mask.
am I hearing the electric violin right now?
No.
No, that's the music that's playing in Roll20.
Okay, I was like, hell yeah. They actually did it.
I have to lower the volume for every track because of how Roll20's
Jeez.
music playing works, but that's okay. Actually, I think I can do it in advance like this. Hold on.
Oh my god, okay.
I'm mentally preparing myself to be Flair.
Do it. This will be
Good.
so fun. He's in
Mike,
his
you have to
element.
have Flair and EC have a conversation.
So true.
You gotta try this shit. It's wild.
Wouldn't it just be easy
Wouldn't-
going, I do not want to talk to you?
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty
You know,
much.
probably.
Flair's not as much of a. It's not as loud as
Correct.
Calico.
Flair can read a room.
So can Shanty. He just chooses not to.
Yeah, that's fair.
So true.
Flair
honestly.
chooses
He
to
can
read
lock
the
it in.
room.
He can lock in. He just rarely does.
Flair's job is to read a room.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, one of Flair's jobs.
One
is
of
to
them.
read a room.
God, Flair and Shanty should be in a room together.
They're about to be.
Oh
Oh
snap.
my god, what will they get up
It's
to?
happening.
They'll probably talk to each other.
Oh, I finally found Gnagle.
You found Waldo?
I did.
Oh, I should have released.
Does Ganigel have a middle name?
It's Ganigel. I don't know.
It's the second Gnagle, so it's like Beetlejuice, and you can summon him.
Ganigel. Yes.
No. If he doesn't have a middle name, if you don't want it to be Ganigel, could I put forth a bid for Waldorf?
Oh my god.
I think it should just be
Ganigel
Nigel.
Waldorf.
It's pretty good.
But then you can play
But
the Where's
Nigel's
Waldorf
so good.
game.
That's pretty good. What maybe Ganigel is his middle name and Waldorf is the name.
Oh,
Like-
that's powerful.
That's powerful.
Waldorf is the name that his parents gave him.
And he's like, that's fucking lame. I'm not going by Waldorf unless they can't see me.
Oh.
Okay, I think we're all back, right?
Mm-hmm.
Probably.
Yeah.
We just roll.
Why did this stop? Oh, because I have to reload Roll20. Hold on, give me a second.
Okay. I don't remember respective heights, but there's a sketch of them.
Oh my god, I'm so excited. Let me see.
Oh, that's so
Wonderful.
good.
Oh my god, they're so cute.
Shanty's got the bare open shirt, and Florian has to have something under it.
Yes. Oh, the mesh. I love it. That's very good. The mesh on Florian's very good.
Yeah.
That's so cute.
Oh, their little butts are wiggling. Oh, this is so
Yep.
cute. Say.
Aww.
Having fun with it.
Florian with the mesh shirt is so real.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's incredibly
that's
powerful.
He
gonna
got
be
that
fun.
Hot Topic fashion.
Yes. You're right.
Yes.
I don't think I told anybody ever, but his nails are always dark too.
Oh, love that.
Oh. He's so emo. We love him.
Painted or
Yeah.
natural?
I was gonna say painted, but I mean,
Yo, boy, come out the box like that?
it's natural.
Oh, natural.
Okay. So everyone there are other people than these tokens who are on the field right now, but
Whoa.
these are the people making the important people and/or people making guest appearances on the map.
They're everywhere.
They are.
All Sliver is just a little corner by himself.
What's Luna wearing again? I forget.
Let me scroll up and find it for you.
You posted a couple outfits, I think, but they're different.
I'm like zooming in on these tokens. Big map.
Hell yeah.
Big map. Oh,
I see where EC's going.
EC's just walking in, I guess, talking to Mistral. Well, you guys,
Chloe.
you guys,
Chloe.
you guys arrive at the ball, they check all of your what's it called,
Luggage.
yes, they check your invitations, and check you for like any weapons. Like you guys have like ceremonial weapons and stuff, but those are fine, those are expected.
Shanty makes crass comments at the people patting him down.
Oh God, of course he does.
I could be very rude and make Robin be the one patting Shanty down.
No, I think that Robin's here hired by specifically somebody as a protection, not by the. But also that would be fucking wild.
Really
and then
funny,
I'd have to
right?
roleplay with myself again.
But I'm not gonna do that to you.
It would be pretty funny, but do as you will. Shanty will extend a hand to Florian and give him like a very genuine, intimate look and say, "Well, Mr. Dinklefuck, shall we get down? You want to dance?"
Yeah, are you leading or am I?
I'm versatile. Go on.
Yeah, you are.
I want to say, as you're getting led to the dance floor, Florian, you see a sight.
Oh.
The pianist.
Oh. Oh no.
Oh, he's performing. Okay, hold on. He'd probably be somewhere else then.
Where's the piano?
Somewhere. Let's call.
Oh, Flair's the pianist.
Let's call it over here.
How tall is that pianist?
Dude, how big is that pianist? A pianist.
Bro.
Diet cock. I mean diet cock. I mean diet cock.
Jesus.
He is in his Jessica Rabbit.
Classic.
Is it the one that I drew forever
Yeah,
ago?
dude.
Oh my God.
And Flair just catches Florian's eye. It's just like raises an eyebrow at the outfit. Then looks at your date and smiles and winks at you.
Florian just shrugs.
Oh, is someone checking us out? Someone checking us out? Or are you looking? Shanty's like, scanning the area, trying to see who you're like in eye contact with.
The pianist. I think you know him, maybe.
I lock eyes with Flair.
Flair locks eyes with you.
I like raise an eyebrow and smile.
He makes it very obvious he's undressing you with his eyes.
Oh my God.
I go one button lower and sort of like pop my collar a little bit, like, man, it's hot in here, don't you think? But I'm like locked eyes with Flair while I do it.
God.
Oh, do you know that guy? I say as I get like maybe a little smoochy face as he's looking at me.
Yeah, in the scriptural sense. Yeah.
Flair wiggles his eyebrows,
really?
returns the kissy motion.
So, you mean to say you know him with a biblical sense recently?
Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy?
Well, I would, because I'm thinking like, what if we want a third?
Florian's not ready for that, but he tries to act cool about it.
Seems like
I
you'd be
mean-
more comfortable with somebody you've been with before.
I mean, maybe. I mean,
Or maybe later, yeah? Gives you a little pat on the head.
yeah, now let's just dance, okay?
Alright. Whatever you say, Mr. Dinkelberg.
It's Dinklefuck.
No, that's for later.
Yeah, right.
Luna's gonna be the
The proper
society,
one.
the we live in a society proper
Yeah.
one, and
Yeah.
and approach the presumed thrones.
I am going to assume that EC is accompanying her.
Oh, okay.
I think Sadie is also going to take Nezrin up there too,
Oh, hell yeah. Nezrin is like,
because Sadie knows how to do this.
yeah, Nezrin's like just staring at the huge fucking room and is like very excited and like looking at everyone's cool outfits.
There are a good
Um,
amount of people here, and there are many outfits here. Honestly, Shanty and Florian's outfits are not like the wildest ones here.
Fuck yes.
Okay.
It's up there. They're definitely up there, but they are in good company. They're not like standing out or anything. Not too much, at least.
Yeah, Nezrin kind of leans into Sadie like, wow, I guess I was really expecting Florian and his friend to stand out the most, but everybody here is kind of going all out. I love it.
She smiles wide. I know, it's so interesting seeing so many different styles and so many different approaches.
It's just so fun to see the different ways people express themselves, you know? I mean,
Mm-hmm.
so many people who are so different. Are the parties like this in the Feywild?
She thinks for a second. It depends. But very similar, yes. Especially if you're in one of the courts. Lots of posturing, lots of people trying to express themselves in ways that stand out.
Of course. You should take to one sometime. I would love to see.
She smiles and she says, I could. It would be interesting to see how you can handle it.
Well, I'm working at coming out of my shell, so to speak. So it would be a good opportunity for me, I think.
Socially, yes, and also physically, yes. She like leans down, and like in your ear, she says, "We have much higher tolerance for substances than mortals."
Oh, I see. Okay. I would be willing to try something. She says a little bashfully.
She like nods and she says, "After we greet our hosts, I can take you to the bathroom and we can I can give you a little something, a little taste if you'd like.
Like right now?
If
my
you'd
God.
Like
like."
here? I mean, oh man, I mean, when in Capital City, am I right?
She giggles. She's got like her hand around your waist, holding you nice and close.
Oh, Nesrin's like so nervous.
She's like looking at Luna and like overhearing this conversation behind them. Is just like finally like putting it together and ask Luna in an undertone before they greet Deb.
Deb.
Is
That's right.
Oh shit, yes.
Is Luna, is Nesrin dating a Fae right now? Like a Fae being?
Well, yes, a Fae being is her date to this event, but I think Nesrin still has somebody at Evernostra that she's seeing.
Good for her.
Aw.
Yes, Sadie is. I would say, to put it lightly, a Fae.
Oh, Wait, Sadie seems like a familiar. Freudian's patron?
Luna nods.
Sure
Holy
as shoot.
shit!
Is Ezra gonna fuck Florian's mom?
How does Florian feel about Nezrin bumping coke off Sadie's tits?
He would rather not know about that.
They're not making out, so technically it's fine, right?
What's that?
I said they're
Florian
not
said no
making out,
kissing.
so that's fine.
It's true. It's not smooching.
And then EC like focuses up and lets Luna take the lead here.
Yeah, there's like a short queue of people who are greeting the queen and the king. And eventually it is your guys' turn. Do you guys go in separately or together? And by that I mean like all four of you or just Luna and EC?
I think separately, like
Okay.
Luna and EC would be like, representing the clutch for this moment, and Sadie very clearly outranks them, and they know it.
Yeah.
Yeah, to be fair, that's true.
So Luna is not going to presume to speak for Sadie.
Yeah, no. EC just would never actually presume to speak for Sadie.
That's a woman who speaks for herself.
Yeah.
Yes. But yeah, you go up. You see Deb is wearing a very, very shiny dress. She's got like this this very heavy chain around her neck with like lots of like hanging almost like charms, but they're like gems of different sizes. And she's wearing this like dress with like golden thread that's like this deep red and purple, and the king is just much more like what's the word I'm looking for, restrained, reserved, yes, thank you. Much more reserved, just where like in a way that like he's still very fancy, but he's very much you got the feeling he is very much wanting to let his wife be the star of the evening.
Right.
But yeah, as the queue clears up and you're able to walk up and greet them, the queen sort of smiles as she recognizes Luna and EC. She says, hello, it's so good to see you. And the king speaks up as well. It's I'm glad to see that you could make it.
Luna curtsies and says, "Clutch thanks you for your invitations, majesties, and Queen Deborah, may I say, you look absolutely stunning this evening."
She gives you a big smile. Oh, thank you very much. That's so kind of you. And you look wonderful as well. Is that a new outfit? Did you, did you get it just for the ball?
Yes, we were lucky enough to make a deal with the proprietor of the Ebon Thread.
She nods and then she like looks at you again, almost like a double take, and she says, "Oh wow, you're wearing one of Elle's pieces. That's impressive. She's very choosy with who she makes clothes for."
Like I said, we were very lucky, and I'm very grateful to have taken advantage of her services. But I won't keep you any longer than you want to keep us.
She nods.
Hello, Deb.
She smiles like even wider at EC. Hello, EC. It's good to see you again.
Yes, thank you for the invitation.
Yes.
As my partner has expressed, we are thankful you have invited us.
Of course. Well, I hope you all enjoy yourselves. There's plenty of food, drink, and music to enjoy. But please feel free to mingle, speak with anyone, make friends, make merry. And she gives you guys a little like bow, or not a bow, a little like nod.
A little "you're dismissed" sort of
Yeah,
gesture.
very polite.
Luna does another smaller little dip and kind of leads EC off to their left.
Mm-hmm.
What's the king's name?
Dustin.
Dusty.
Sorry, what?
Dustin.
Dusty. Oh.
His name is
his name
Dustin.
Dusty or Dustin?
His real name is Dustin.
Okay.
Pleasure to see you as well, Mr. Dustin.
Yes, you as well, Lisi. It's good to see you again. I hope you have a wonderful night.
EC nods.
Is this Epiphany argument?
Yeah, and as you guys step away, Nezrin and Sadie step up.
Nezrin bows so deeply.
Yeah, Sadie looks over at the queen and the king, and she gives them a very polite little nod, and she says, well, it's very nice to meet both of you. I was invited by one of your guests here tonight, and she looks back and motions over towards Florian, who I believe is dancing with Shanty. Right now.
They're making fools of themselves.
Like nobody's watching.
I thank you very much for your hospitality. It's very kind. I would love to speak more if you ever want a chance to get to know someone from the Feywild. She gives you a smile. And you see the queen sort of looks a little bit surprised. And she says, oh my. I didn't know that our guests would invite such interesting people. It's very nice. It's very nice to meet you. And your partner also from the Feywild? She like looks over at Nesrin.
No, I'm from here. Well, not here, not the city. From Ivronosto. Turnstile, but I studied at Ivronosto. I'm studying at Ivronosto. And I'm so sorry. I'm Nezrin Berenok. I am a research assistant at Ivronosto, and currently studying under Headmaster Zun of the School of Necromancy. And
it's very nice to meet you, Nezrin. We have a few guests from Ivronosto here, actually. And she points a few people out. This tiefling over here in the corner. And then these people seated on the desk, which you recognize one of them. You recognize. Hold on, I need to.
Cognition or
no. Sorry, let me.
Where? Yeah, sorry. Oh, hello.
Oh! You recognize. That's not who you recognize. Nezrin doesn't recognize them, I should say.
Everybody knows the one person who made their own major in the study of the color blue at Ivronosto. Yeah. They're practically famous. I've never met them in person, but I know of them.
You've definitely heard of them before, but maybe you don't recognize them. But you do recognize Belladonna, who is the counselor over the School of Enchantment.
Oh, okay, yeah, definitely. Oh, I had no idea that there was anybody else from my school. I shall have to chat them up. Thank you for pointing them out to me.
Oh, yes, of course. And I hope you have a wonderful evening. I'm so glad to have you two here. It's always wonderful to see new faces around here. I hope you guys enjoy yourselves.
I will try to. Thank you. Have a wonderful evening.
You as well. And Sadie leads you over to the side, gives you like a pat on the back.
That was good. That was great. Oh, thank you. Oh, my goodness. I've never. It's speaking to royalty. I never thought it would. Never thought. Let's. Is this going to be a relaxing experience or?
She thinks for a second. Maybe we can save that for later when you need a little bit of energy. I think for now we enjoy the party.
Okay.
Nazarene, you did good.
Oh, thank you, EC. I'm not used to talking to royalty, I suppose.
I mean, they're just people. Just talk to them.
Yes, I know, but there are people who, if you make one wrong move, they can snap a finger and have your head chopped off. Right?
You see very much cocks an eyebrow.
Avan growls.
Yeah.
he can hear this from the other side of the room. He knows when they're talking about royalty. Sadie smiles as well. She's like, I understand what you're trying to say, and while typically that may be true, I think tonight you're very safe, Nestor.
Oh, not to say that they will do that. I don't feel unsafe at all, of course. It's just the idea that they could do that, it's a bit frightening, but it's not something that I would ever, hold against them. It's just, I cannot help but think about it when I speak to them.
I think it's just best to think of them as people.
I think that would be best as well. I will endeavor to do so.
I think Sadie does give like a little laugh. Not
at my expense.
Yeah, not at Nezrin, but like just like generally like enjoying Nezrin's like energy.
Yes, her like manic nervous but self-awareness.
Yes. And Sadie's like, I think we're gonna have a very nice evening tonight.
I think so too. I'm excited. Shall we dance?
I would love to.
Wonderful, please.
They
lead the way as you are wearing the pants.
Lead you on the field. So what are these three gay boys doing?
The trio.
Aluna does not fancy party at all ever, so he's just like takes their hands and just I guess shall we dance? We should dance, and then I guess food table, and then
Aristander laughs a little bit.
Have more experience.
Why don't you dance with Sylph, and I'll grab us a place to sit.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's not. Listen. I know that there are three of us, but typically you don't dance with three people.
Okay, but like, is that like a social norm thing, or
no? It's more practicality.
Yeah, I think Sylph just like gently pats Alune on the cheek, like, it's fine. Stop letting your social anxiety take over. And then reaches over and gives Ari a kiss on the cheek.
Yeah. He'll return the kiss. And
get us a corner booth. We're gonna need it.
Jesus Christ.
Ari will say, yeah, it's hard enough to handle an extra 2 set of feet. But when you're dancing, but having another 2 on top of that, and then my tail, maybe not. They look over at Alune. Not that I don't trust you, but
I am wearing the chunk heels, and practice did go kind of bad.
Yeah.
Shanty and Florian swing by, and Shanty shouts, "Centaurs do it every day. Ari, get a grip!" And then they swirl away.
Oh my god.
That's funny.
But yeah, Ari gives Alune a kiss, and they'll go find a place to sit. Ooh, like here. This is fun.
All right. Alune gives her a speech. He's like, "Well, so you remember back at the founders gala, they tried to get all the soldiers to mingle."
Yes, Aloon. Do you want to take the lady's part or the man's part?
I only know the man's part.
Are you sure?
Oh, I could try.
Sylph will take Aloon to dance, and she will let him dance the man's part.
She'll allow him to do so.
Yeah.
Allowing him.
Yeah, so you guys are enjoying yourselves here at the party, dancing, eating, drinking, whatever you'd like to do. So I will give you this opportunity to talk to anyone on the map. There are many people here.
Let's see. At some point, we don't necessarily have to RP it, but at some point, Florian's gonna ask Sadie for a dance, and then he'll probably go over and ask Flair for a dance.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And he's gotta say hi to Alfie.
Luna's gonna ask all the Clutch members for a dance, including Florian.
Right. Cute. Heck yeah. How is Luna at dancing?
Passable.
Passable, alright.
Lucy is looking across the entire party and looking for just like the best perch.
Yeah.
So, Mike, do you think it would be fun if EC finds like the best place to be alone in a corner already taken by someone who's also very grumpy and standoffish?
Let's do it.
Hell yeah.
Very good. Very good.
I can let you control Robin if you want.
Yeah, sure.
Rolled by Riley.
There's just a guy who came to the party in full fucking plate armor, or like half plate armor. He's got like a long metal like spear, like with a really wicked fucking blade at the end of it, just sort of arms crossed, leaning against a wall, sort of staring out at the party. At a single glance, he seems uninterested and not paying attention. But if you look closer, he's actually paying very, very close attention to everybody on the dance floor and is like on constant lookout.
Yeah, all right.
Looking for funny business.
You see, like,
he's a chaperone.
Has spent the last 30 minutes calculating. Okay, so this spot has the most advantageous viewpoints of everyone at the party, and then approaches and finds that it's like, and just sort of like stops and stares, like, makes a face.
Clocks you, scowls, kind of stares you down.
Stares down at you.
Do you need something?
Just looking for a perch to keep an eye out on my friends.
When you say perch, you're looking for somewhere high up, or you're just trying to get a good view of the place?
Well, this just so happens to be both.
Yeah.
You are not a party goer. You look like a guard.
Well, if it looks like a duck and quacks like a duck, it's probably a duck, don't you think?
Unless it's a baby goose. Those also quack.
Yeah, but that looks like a baby goose, don't it?
Perhaps. My name is EC.
He like purses his lips like, oh, okay, we're introducing ourselves. All right. Nods.
Robin.
Hmm.
You're welcome to share the perch with me, EC, if you'd like. If the miss is tired of dancing, that is.
EC pauses, looks down. All right, I am female presenting. Dancing is my partner's thing. I am here to keep an eye out on my clutch.
Nods. Well, you picked a good spot.
And then EC very much just unceremoniously joins him at the tables, just like looking at people.
Yeah, he doesn't look at you, doesn't say anything to you. But after maybe like 10 minutes of you being there, you guys getting comfortable with each other's silence, he'll reach into like a pocket inside his armor and pull out a small flask and slide it over to you.
Hell yeah.
I love this. At first they were gonna fight over the brooding corner, but now they're just brooding together.
There you go. Perfect.
EC shakes her head. No, I can't. There is someone I am looking for specifically.
Is coffee.
Oh.
Tends to help me stay focused when I'm watching somebody.
EC pulls out the water skin they smuggled in through with their things and just takes a sip of their own
Water
water.
skin is such a description.
Yeah. Robin nods, like, I see you brought your own, of course. Then takes his little flask, unscrews it, takes his little swig of espresso.
Oh my god!
Slips it back into his armor. That one there, yours? And he points at Luna.
EC's eyes focus in on where he points, and her expression softens for just a split second before she nods.
Yeah, I thought so. Similar taste in dresses. Similar cut, similar make. Figured you probably got them together.
Are you here at the benefit of someone?
Yeah.
Looks around. Who would he be here with? Is he here with Clea?
Oh, he's for sure here with Cleo, right? He's high. He's watching them. He's guard.
What was that, Gabe?
Yeah, that's up to Riley, not me. But yes.
Yeah, it makes perfect sense that he's here as like a bodyguard, or like extra eyes.
Yeah.
Then EC eyes will sweep over, and I guess this is a insight or a perception. It'd be insight, I guess. Because he's not like wearing royal guard. Like he's in his like.
He looks like he's a mercenary, but like with very clean armor for a mercenary.
So
like all of his armor and his clothing, even though he's not dressed fancy, everything he's wearing is like very well taken care of and well polished.
EC's not in her element.
What is this insight check for, by the way?
Just to.
Is this just a vibe check?
Just to see who he might be here for.
Oh,
like who he's watching the most, or like who he's keeping an eye on and protective of.
I guess I'll use my one thing to add.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why not?
17.
Yeah. You are able to see that Robin is keeping more of an eye towards the direction of this pink and brown haired woman.
That one's yours?
Yeah, how'd you guess?
She seems well put together. And like she also looks like she would hire someone. She looks like she has the money to spare.
Yeah, she's got the fucking money to spare, mate. Sorry, that's just funny to me.
She has a very unique date.
Yeah. Yeah, she does.
DC just goes back to people watching, doesn't really, like, gossip's not her thing.
Yeah, fair.
But I think this next role is just to keep an eye out for fucking Revolver Ocelot.
Excuse you, it's Colt Jaguar.
Exactly, it's Colt Jaguar. You do
Colt
not
Jaguar.
see Colt Jaguar here, though. You don't see anyone that you recognize from that group that you dealt with before.
EC just keeps focused.
I'm double checking actually, but no, I don't think so. You spot Sunny, who's here, but also looks to be like a guard.
She's met Sunny briefly.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's just another set of eyes watching the proceedings of this party.
Yeah, Robin is very comfortable in the silence and the occasional swig from his little flask of espresso, and I think he's also now keeping an eye on Luna and her surroundings as well, just sort of like out of respect.
That's
I can't believe this dude is wigging from a metal flask of cold brew.
Yeah, man. He's
Jesus.
gotta stay awake, and he's fucking. This is so boring to.
Yeah, it's honestly incredible.
EC's also looking out for Cleo.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What was I gonna fucking say? I completely spaced. Well, regardless. As you did spot Sunny. Athan is going up to Sunny.
All right, Sonny, how's it going?
You see Sunny looks to be wearing typical guard uniform. Looks to be of the city guard. So he's working the party, quote unquote, officially, as a part of the guard. As Afan walks up, he sort of just nods. It's good to see you.
New job?
Yeah. I trying to keep busy. This puts me in a pretty good position, you know. I can use my skills.
Yeah, well, it's certainly like I'm better than your old lot, anyway.
He laughs a little bit at that. Yeah. And so do I, honestly.
What's new? Anything new about, the things that we talked about last time?
He thinks for a second, and then sort of motions towards the corner, where once again you do see this small lizard-looking person and this very tall, beautiful-looking elven woman. And he says, "Yeah, they're visiting over from the college. It's he thinks for a second, like looks around. It's could be something related to what we're after, not so much what you were after."
You think they're up to something?
No, other people are up to something because they're here. We think.
Mm,
They are people of interest, some might say.
I get you. You need any eyes on the situation or anything?
Probably not, but if anything hits the fan, I'll find you.
Please do, because I'm bored to fucking tears at this thing.
He definitely laughs. He says, yeah, these are pretty uneventful typically. Good food though, and free drinks.
Yeah, it keeps the missus happy.
He looks over at Bronwyn, who let's say is dancing with Arisander.
Sure.
What the?
While Avon is off talking to his colleague.
Bro, Loon and Luna are probably dancing at this point.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
How is she doing? How are you and the kids doing?
Yeah, they're great. They're thriving at the new place, you know. Yeah, I wanted to say thank you again for taking as good care of them as you did.
Hey, it's the least I could do. I wouldn't want my family going through anything like that, so.
Yeah, I know, but you put yourself at risk to make sure that they had it better than they might have, and I haven't forgot that, you know.
Sunny smiles. Appreciate it.
And I think Avan just leans up against the wall with where Sunny is and kind of checks out, you know.
He pulls out a cigar he snuck in.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Starts smoking. That's funny.
Pretty good.
Okay, so we got Luna dancing with Alone. I think let's say Sylph is gonna ask Shanty for a dance.
Oh. I mean, Shanty is happy to oblige. How could I say no to such a pretty lady asking me to dance, please? After you.
She smiles. And does Shanty take the lead?
He will he'll fill out what Sylph wants to do since she is the one offering to dance.
Yeah, she'll let Shanty take the lead, I think.
Shanty will take the lead then.
As they dance, she looks. How tall is Shanty actually?
He is short for an orc. He's like 5'8", 5'10".
I think we have him as 5'10" on the height chart.
Okay.
Yeah, he's very short for one of orcish descent.
Okay, so she's a little bit shorter than him, but she doesn't have to crane her neck up to look up at him. She does look up at him. So how, as someone who is getting to know all these people, how has that been going?
Well, I'd say it's been a mixed bag to start out with, but you know, as you stick it out and as you keep going, you realize that all of them, and I mean all of them, are good folk. Some of them might be a little eccentric or a little standoffish or a little strange, but you know, who among us ain't? But so far as I've observed, they are all at their core pretty all right. Even Ganagel.
What the?
She laughs and looks around and says, he just disappears off without a trace, huh?
Yeah, that's why I say even Ganagel, because I haven't had a lot of time to observe the fucker, but we've had good conversation.
She laughs a little bit. And she looks over at Alune and Luna. And she says, he puts in a lot of effort with them.
Yeah. Fuck, man, I can tell. He's putting in a lot of effort with just me. I can't even imagine the folk that have been with him all this time.
We're raising a son together.
Oh yeah, did I tell you, by the way, that Aluna and I are like co-parenting?
No, what?
Yeah,
He like looks over at Aluna.
I mean, no, it's not what it sounds like. You know, we didn't do nothing or anything, but sorry, this is such a tangent. What I really want to talk about is that you got a good man over there. Don't fuck it up, all right?
She like nods and then she like looks very like sullen, like sad, and she speaks. I'm doing my best not to, but part of it sadly is out of my control.
I don't know the whole story with you and them and whatever fucking awkwardness has that little nerd shaking in her boots. But try not to let that get to you, all right? Because I don't know. Aloon's a good judge of character from what I've seen, and he's vouching for you pretty fucking hard. So that's enough for me. Hopefully, it's enough for them.
I hope
and,
so.
And whatever you did or whatever was done, from what I can gather, it weren't your fault. So if anyone acts like it was, they're in the wrong.
Thank you.
Anytime. And listen, I'm not very smart, so if I can see that, then fucking the geniuses surrounding us should fucking pick up on that, no problem.
She laughs a little bit. Yeah. I hope that they can see it too, and I know with how much they care about him, he's in good hands right now. At the very least.
The best of hands.
Yeah.
I think. I only known them for like a couple weeks.
Yeah. They move very quickly, don't they?
Oh yeah. I mean, I kind of like that though. That fast-paced environment. It's nice, you know.
Mm-hmm. They go out of their way to help you.
Yeah.
I've seen that with Aloon. And he's talked about that so much, and
I mean, he's helped me a great deal. I mean, I can't say I'm any good at it yet, but trying to center myself, meditate a little bit. It's hard with all the literal lightning running around in my head, but I do my best.
She like very gently sort of like brushes the side of your face that has the scarring, and so like almost like brushes your hair back a little bit.
Yeah, he like juts his chin out and like pushes his face a little bit forward to like almost as in like an allowance of like, yes, please, you can.
Mm-hmm.
Like, here, get a better look.
You know, it's quite charming. It looks good on you.
I sure hope so. Can't do nothing about it, so might as well make it look good. But, you know, I don't think it'd matter what I look like with my winning personality. It's a long silence after I said that, Sylph. You got me worried.
Sorry, Gabriel was reading chat.
Come on now, Sylph. You're supposed to say that I do have a winning personality and that even if I didn't, I'd still be hot and sexy on the outside. That's what I'm waiting for.
She laughs a little bit at that. No, you're very attractive.
Oh, I know. You don't need to tell me, but thank you for telling me.
I'm sure.
Aloon sneezes into a cup of soup. Looks around alarmed.
I was about to say.
Carry on.
Yeah. She is about to say. Yeah. I think Aloon probably, if you asked, would love to spend an evening with you or more.
Oh,
And she like looks over at Alun and then at Arisander and then at her. She's pretty open-minded.
oh, I know that, but well, I guess I just didn't want to intrude, you know.
You'll have to ask him, I think.
All right, that was I'll be honest, was not even on my radar, but I mean, it can't hurt to try, right? It can't hurt to ask. I'll talk to Aluna about it.
She nods. And then there's a moment where like it looks like she's about to ask something, and then she doesn't, and she sort of just like dances with you a little.
Do I notice that?
Yes, because she like opens her mouth and then like closes it.
Mm-hmm. I give her a look and like make sure she knows that I'm looking at her in a way of like, I saw that, and you were cock an eyebrow questioningly.
She takes a moment and then she says, I want to ask more about you. And it's not that I am shy. I just don't want to learn anything that...
Yeah, we're on different sides sometimes.
She nods.
How much of what you know does the other one know? Yeah, like squints. Like, is that accurate? Does that make sense? Am I asking the right question?
She nods. I think all of it, but I'm not sure. It's she laughs a little bit. We're both kind of one of a kind, I think.
Well, I know how that feels. You'll hopefully you'll figure it out. I mean, gosh, us one of a kinds hopefully could figure things out.
Yeah, we have a lot to figure out, but
we got to.
We have lots of help around us as well.
We do. I mean, I don't know what kind of help I could ever offer, but if there's anything I can do for you, don't hesitate to ask. I'm eager to please.
Yeah, she nods. And just sort of like smiles at you and like enjoys the rest of the dance with you.
All right. Yeah, Shanty has a fun time dancing with Sylph and is uncharacteristically quiet, but in a calm and content way.
Gotcha.
I think normally if he was dancing with a stranger, he'd be like asking them questions and trying to keep a flow of conversation and like would be afraid of a silence. But there's something about Sylph, I think, that has him like very comfortable with the silence, which is not, his usual state. And they dance.
And they dance.
And they dance.
What a coincidence.
Let's see, what time is it? Okay, it's almost midnight. Yeah. So yeah, I think this is probably a good spot to end it for this evening. What was I gonna say? Yeah, any RPs during the week? Obviously, you guys can @Cow for dancing with Sylph. Or me. We're both sort of Sylph. And obviously any RPs you guys wanna do.
Does Cal have access to the private RPs?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, she has access to all of mine at least.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, I'll just do it in yours.
You are welcome to use it.
You I think you both also have access to Sylph private RPs.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah. What does Mike? He wanted EC to dance with Sylph.
I mean, you can just do it in the public chat unless you're talking about something private.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, you guys can just make a thread.
Just do it tomorrow.
True.
Hang out tomorrow.
But yeah, let's head back to the map.
Okay.
And let's do a quick RP vote before we call it for the evening.
Gotta give
It's
it to
absolutely
Riley.
Riley. Yeah.
It has to go to Riley.
Oh,
God!
It's Riley.
Oh my God.
Riley did so much work.
You
Oh
Holy fuck.
jeez. Oh jeez.
You did
We
so
like
good. I was
jumped
really
the
impressed.
stairs together on purpose as little assholes that we are,
It was
and he just
absolutely
rose up to
seamless.
it.
Absolutely seamless.
yes. I do
Guys, you're
have
gonna
to
make me
agree.
ink.
The DM flex.
Yeah, no, it was great. You did a very good job playing both characters seamlessly.
Yes.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Oh. Thanks, guys. It's very kind. It's very
My
Are you turning
bonus
red?
Shout out to
Are you
Cal
twiddling your beard like
for
Bashful?
showing up.
No, I'm super cool,
Yeah.
chill, enjoying.
Yeah, also shout out to Cal for showing up.
Cal's not here, but thank you, Cal.
Yeah.
Thanks, Cal.
Thanks, Cal.
All right. Let's mark this so you have your inspiration for next time. We'll see what happens next time. Who knows?
Yeah.
Plenty of people
You
for you
know.
guys to talk to, and maybe something will happen. Who knows?
Maybe we'll get up
I
to
hope something happens.
Yeah.
All I know is that Nezrin and Sadie will be in the girls' bathroom doing drugs.
Hell
Yup.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Nigel will be somewhere doing drugs and also probably stealing stuff.
Hell
What if-
yes.
What if like Nigel's drug sense goes off and he joins
He
Nezrin
appears
and
in the
Sadie?
girls' bathroom. Be
Yeah.
like, y'all doing drugs without me?
Y'all doing ecstasy without me?
Oh my god.
Can
What the-
Luna
what the
dance
fuck,
with
bro?
Nezrin while she's tripping balls?
Oh my god, that would be amazing.
Yes.
Wait, if Nezrin's gonna do drugs off of Sadie's,
I don't think
Boobs.
she's gonna do drugs off of her tits.
it's gonna happen, and Cleo's gonna show up. It's like, I'm in.
It has been said.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, Nezra needs to meet Cleo while super high. Holy shit.
Oh my
Incredible.
god.
I think they know of each other.
They probably know of each other. Oh, well, maybe Nezra knows of Cleo. I don't know if Cleo would know of Nezrin.
I'm gonna end the stream here.